Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Hello Kirk, hello Chris. Let's talk a little bit before we get started. Feeling a little exhausted today, not gonna lie, chat. But I will say as a reminder, we're going to be having a vote going on for our next weekday game. So you'll see at some point an announcement in the chat. I guess I'll manually link it here for now. Eventually. Don't know what happened to my link. I had it open a moment ago. There we go. Hope I'm doing well. I feel super tired, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm up for a full stream today. We'll see. I'll do what I can, I guess. We get to listen to some Iron Blue Intention. Not too bad, not too bad. So let me go ahead and restart my controller. And I guess we'll get started in just a moment. So I will say, I watched about 10 minutes of speedruns for Hades. I saw some very interesting things in there. I had a feeling I knew what this speedrun build would be. There were a couple of surprise picks. I did not see it all. So I found it very interesting. Because I don't think we've even seen it on stream before. So I think at some point we might end up doing some speedrunner builds. Or speedrunner mirror talents, things like that. There's a lot of things that are a little... I'm not going to say too technical, but I think they require a little too much memorization from me, and I don't think I'm going to bother. An example being that you can manipulate the spawns of the enemies by apparently standing in certain sections of certain rooms. And I do not feel like memorizing that, chat. I'm not going to lie. But there were some other interesting techs and some interesting god power choices. And chat, does anybody believe anything other than Poseidon Dash was the dash that they pick for most builds? Does anybody believe it was anything else? We've had so many streams where I've said I can literally win the run with just Poseidon Dash. I think I said that literally at one point. I think we did it for sure with that gun build with Zeus on hit lightning, Poseidon Dash. And then I look at the speedrun build and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of what we did. It's a lot simpler of a build, and it's interesting to see how little you actually need, for sure. But I was laughing at it, because I was like, yeah, that was really broken. I understand that, chat. Hello, Rixian, hope you're doing well. So there were some interesting choices. I will say, I would not have called which companion they would have used, given that I think I've only seen two, and one of them was off stream. I'm a little surprised at the pick they chose, actually. But watching it makes sense. But it's very interesting, chat. So anyway, enough teasing. Go ahead and jump into the game. I need some Hades to simulate the brain, thank you. Hello, Shaky, as well. So yeah, I saw some very interesting tech from them, I will say. Very, very interesting. I don't know when I'm going to show it off. Technically, at some point, I could play the speedrun style. I did see some very minor optimizations that I could do if I was just looking to save the in-game time versus anything else. I'm looking at my resources, and I'm like, I actually don't know if I have enough ambrosia to try one of the things later on. Oh, speaking of which, let us turn off the heat for a little bit. I want to see how close I would be if I were to hypothetically try one of their builds. And I'm going to take this off for now. Yeah, apparently, we haven't really tried this one before, but apparently forced overtime, it doesn't state it, but the bonus movement speed and attack speed also apparently influences how fast enemies spawn. The more you know, chat. There's my takeaway from some of the videos. But I'm actually going to take a look at this. How close would we be to doing something like this? The chat, this is more or less what they do. I think they go deep pockets because they do so little fights that it's not worth doing the golden touch, which is something that I kind of saw coming, but the way we do it, we usually full clear and it doesn't matter. I prefer golden touch because we're still doing runs and things like that. What I didn't see coming was how much they were leaning on family favorite. I thought for sure they were going to be doing privileged status and going for very specific builds, but watching what they did, it honestly, no. They actually more benefited from family favorite, which was interesting. I think ideally to do what they were doing, I would need to basically cap these four. So I think going forward, this will be our goal, I think, is to go towards these. So, like, it makes sense that they're going for very specific legendaries and duos. Like, I kind of saw this one coming. It's not really a surprise to me. And for this one, it's not so much that they want the item rewards from this. It's more to manipulate what spawns, which is interesting. So this is more useful in a way that I wasn't thinking about. So at some point, we'll probably play with these, but I'm also horribly, horribly behind. So we would need to get like another 3,000 plus darkness. So for now, I'll just leave it as is, I think. But I thought it was interesting, chat. Maybe we'll do it at some point. Yeah, that's gonna cost a lot of darkness, chat. Yeah, like, I understand why people would choose family favorite for sure. It's just like the way that we play, privileged status will always be better. So they're just going for like the lowest possible number of encounters, and they purposely pick things where it doesn't make any sense. Like, they are the same people that will go to the shop at like 30 gold because it'll skip an encounter. Like, they do that kind of thing, chat. They're not looking to optimize the DPS. They're like, we're gonna get like 4 really specific powers, and that's all we want. If we get anything else, it's extra, and if they don't get it, they reset. Which, again, I wouldn't be interested in playing the reset game with them to try to get like the hypothetical great one. But I would like to try some of their builds for sure. So I think I have a small list set aside for later that I'll just look at what they actually do. So if chat wants to see what their build technically is, we'll probably do that. I don't know if we'll do it today, but probably in the near future for sure. But for now, I'll leave everything as is. Pretty much everything here is the same. I think they were discussing they wanted to avoid the lightning rod duo with Artemis Zeus. I think they would purposely pick this one, I think is what they were saying, because that apparently can't spawn with that. Because they go for very specific setups, and getting an accidental duo with Artemis is really costly for them. Because they, again, have like bare minimum god powers. That makes sense, but that's not our playstyle. We're going as many god powers as we want, for sure. Although, I have to say, I think I will try a couple runs with this on over the room reroll. Because there's a couple times where I'd want to show a build, and we keep getting not quite what we want. So let's try this out a little bit and see how this feels. What was our next choice? Our next choice was Spear.
You are as multifaceted as anyone I know.
You're as multifaceted as anyone that he knows. Oh, chat, we've been holding off on the Spear. Forgot we were doing the Spear. So I think maybe we'll try the speedrun build on this. Obviously, we're not going to play pure speedrun style. We don't have quite the setup for it. But they did have some interesting choices. I think we were starting to do this on the run that was flubbed, as we did end up picking Artemis rather early. Yeah, we have a little bit of a choice there. Interesting. So I will say, from a speedrun standpoint, they actually start with Zeus, and weirdly, they don't want attack or special with it. They want his cast. Now, alternatively, they would want Artemis on attack, and that's all that really matters. Your special, irrelevant to them. Dash, no one is surprised, chat. No one is surprised this Poseidon dash. I should even have to explain why that dash is used. That's my favorite dash in the game, and it makes sense. It is very broken. So I think for the sake of re-rolling a bit less, maybe we'll start with Artemis, because again, our other powers don't really matter. So we'll probably do Artemis into Zeus. But once we get more re-rolls, we'll probably do it in the inverse order. Oh, so chat, I will say, I still don't know what this companion is, but what I will say is that apparently for speedruns, They actually use Meg's companion maxed. Would you have called that, chat? Not the 3,500 one after a brief delay. Too slow, apparently. Nor do they... Well, obviously, they don't want the companion rip, but they also don't want the companion Fide, and they also don't want Shady. But I feel like chat would be very sad if I didn't use Boldy. However, I did see some very interesting mini-boss clears with this. And this damage is actually really, really good. So I will say, I will make an amendment. At some point, we'll play with this. If chat would like to see me play with this, for sure we could do it at some point. Probably not this run, as I'm looking to get darkness from this. But I'm just going to give a special shout out to that we haven't seen. I know, of all things, it's Meg's. I know, chat. It's okay to be upset. Actually, speaking of which, I get away with this. How hard is this, chat? I'm a little curious. I don't really want damage control with the spear. We'll see how it feels. If I game over here, it's not a big deal. We're going outside of our comfort zone. But apparently, just one rank in this makes them come out a lot faster. And then ideally, what they do to get more heat is they just take tight deadline all the way to there. So we have a pretty easy 14 heat if we get really comfortable with the game, for sure. So anyway, just pointing out those things. Also, I will say that they use extreme measures too, I think, in some scenarios, if they're looking for any kind of heat. Because apparently it makes the Lerny skull heads spawn closer together, therefore it takes less time to reach them. Little fun facts there, Chan.
This ought to be interesting.
This ought to be interesting. Hopefully not impossible, though. Again, we are looking for Artemis on attack with hopefully a decent percentage. Let's see what happens.
I grow so tired of the others here, you know? I'd much rather be out with the woodland nymphs than with these gods upon this mountaintop. You must know what it's like.
Ooh, we got what I was looking for in one try. We didn't even have to use our reroll, chat. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so not the best rarity, but we'll probably be focusing on Palm. So another thing that they do is because they have so few powers, they double down basically on Palm because there's so little things it could go to. They literally skip almost their entire tree. And they just focus on their hyper damage. So we got what we need here. As you can see, its one-shot potential is very strong.
Got it. I caught one.
So definitely good luck indeed. Let's see how tough they are, chat.
A surprise.
You can tell with the ability to move faster with the dash. Wow, Artemis, you're very silly on this. Oh, we got a Demeter? Well, chat, if we are living up to the speedrun build, they would actually not choose Demeter. So, why not, chat? We'll try their strategy. Also, one thing I'll point out, but after this fight. Yeah, we're definitely taking that extra 8%. One thing they do, chat, is apparently, in order to see what the rooms spawn, they pause the game like this, so they can observe all the icons and make a decision. Because when you pause the game, it pauses the in-game timer, and if that's all they're looking to do, that's what they do. So in this scenario, chat, if they were given a choice between health, gold, and chaos, chat would agree with the speedrunners. We're going for chaos. Chat, even the speedrunners go to chaos, but for different reasons, the chat. So while we're in menus like this, the timer doesn't increase. Ooh, I really want this, but it's on like the worst. That is actually the worst one. That is so painful. That is so painful. Oh my gosh, I want this so bad, you have no idea. Yikes, how many encounters? 3? I mean, they would also reroll this potentially, by the way, chat. If we had more Fated Persuasions, we'd be doing that. They actually take keys just to get more Fated Persuasion. But yeah, we're gonna go for the painful choice, chat. That's gonna hurt.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, they give us a gem room? Ew. Chat, ew. Gross. I just want some cast back. Oh, I want, chat. This feels super bad. So you would not take that particular punishment for sure in a speedrun. For sure, you would re-roll it. But it's okay, chat. We're here for a challenge. Nothing like playing an attack-focused build and just not allowed to attack. Absolutely brutal. The one thing that they'll try to do is that while the room waves are being cleared, they'll also start walking towards the door. So that'll force the treasure to spawn slightly closer to the exit. You'll see them fight kind of near the door that they're probably planning to take. There's like little time optimizations there that we could do for sure. Like if we really want like a 10-minute run, I think it is actually doable. I don't know how well we can manipulate the clock, but we'll see. But man, I am looking forward to getting an attack because this is slow.
Thank the gods.
I'm very tempted to just normal attack here. Ares, unfortunately, is extremely useless for us. We don't want Ares at all. If we could, we would have skipped him. I'm not even joking. I mean, I guess we could get him on special because it doesn't matter. But I really don't want him. So chat, in this scenario, they would have just used a companion and the fight would have been over instantly. Like, see how that did 900 damage but did half his health? So 2,000 damage would have killed this thing instantly, by the way. So Meg's companion would have one-shot this mini-boss. But it's okay.
The more you slay your enemies, my kin, the stronger the bond between us, I think. Can you not feel it too?
So here's the
Perhaps your
deal.
lust for blood overpowers your other senses, hmm?
He cannot be our dash. He cannot be our cast. He should not be our call. The only thing, chat, that this he could give me is a passive or a special. If he gives me anything else, chat, you won't see it, but it'll be the biggest eye roll. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. I don't need its damage to be super crazy. That's fine. I can live with that. Oh, we actually finally advanced things far enough? Interesting. So unfortunately, I hit the wrong button there. But they would probably take a Nectar in this scenario to try to get the +1. As I said before, they double down. You can see our damage with Artemis is completely busted on crit. Like, it is just really silly. So the more palms we manage to give to it, the better it is. For sure. We got Curse of Pain. See, chat, that Ares special ate the +1 that would have gone to the weapon. So see what I mean? Where, like, they purposely avoid gods so that the palm is forced to go there. Unfortunately, we failed the 50-50. There's a choice between a shop and a palm. Technically, they would take the shop there because it's faster, but we'll take the palm. Because we're not comfortable with our build still. So this whole fight, chat, they would shave, like, however long this fight takes. They wouldn't have taken this round. But again, this is coming from, like, people that just, all they do is sit there and kind of reset. Like, if they don't see a certain thing within, like, one floor, they basically just hard reset. Which I don't think is the most entertaining thing, to be honest. I'd rather just take a run to the end, no matter what. And they definitely don't do trials.
Let's try it.
But we'll do trials.
So much as think about it.
Don't think about it? That's fine.
Blood and darkness.
Excellent.
Worst health upgrade, not the best, but we are playing Spear, which is not my favorite weapon. So we'll see what I can do. Now, there are a couple things that they do get in the well. One of the key things is to actually buy Guaranteed Chaos. And not because they necessarily want his items, but just because they wanted the ability to skip
In the pool this time.
upcoming areas. Now, I will say they actually have an interesting reliance on the Hourglass, depending on what speedrun style they're doing. So sometimes they do Hourglass in Elysium, sometimes they do Hourglass in the Saturdan. I think we've done both before when we were beginning the game, but they try to carry these bonuses from Elysium, like the final area of Elysium, into the final area, because the idea is you're not full clearing, so you could get 2 areas worth of Bone Hourglass. Or alternatively, for their final call, they'll force themselves to get the Hades call, which makes sense. We've talked about that before. That call seemed really, really strong, and chat had said you could probably skip getting a call. Well, truth is, they usually do in speedruns. So I figured we'd just talk a little bit about that. I'm not very injured, and this pauses the timer, so it doesn't really matter. But ideally, I think they would do bonus to armor here, because all they want to do is just clear the room faster. This is not a very cast-based build, so they would never take this. There are other builds that are more cast-reliant, for example, like the Poseidon Sword, if they're doing a Poseidon Sword run. But technically, they would go with this one. I'll refrain, but it's nice to know that it's... Oh, Chad. It's everybody's favorite.
Here, Bold. You know, Prince Ed, you really have a look about you that you know exactly where you're going as of late. I used to think you weren't near as comfortable in your own skin.
Well, you were right. I was never comfortable performing Father's routine Tartarus inspections. Though those responsibilities of mine didn't last long.
Nor did we have much opportunity to chat back then. But hey, you always struck me as a decent sort. Wasn't accustomed to your father's henchpeople greeting me with a smile.
Oh no, not internal server error. So I think in this scenario, they'd probably go for gold. But this would be considered like a free room for them, and it would skip an encounter, so they would always take these rooms. Or internal error. I don't know what happened, chat.
I got you covered.
That's for you, chat. I'll leave it up extra long just for you, so you can take in Boldy and his infinite wisdom. Thank you, Boldy.
You take good care of Sisyphus there, won't you, Baldy?
Oh.
I see.
He gave us special damage increase. A little unfortunate. I don't actually need it.
So long, Linus.
Oops, I got stuck there. So getting 2 status ailments on this build isn't terribly hard, but we won't be going for it on purpose for sure.
Over there.
You get a hammer or the shop. We should probably take the hammer. It's fine. We don't need gods, chat. It's fine. So let's see. What would they take on spear? Think about this. I don't think they would take either of these. Vicious skewer, not really useful. Actually, extending jab is not a bad alternative. More range on our best attack and more damage at a long distance. It's not ideal. I think there are better spear ones, but I think of the choices here, this one makes the most sense for our build.
Let's go for Rafa.
Well, you might get through me, Trash God, but I'm going to spill your blood before you do.
Ah. She's kind of in an awkward position for me, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we could kind of see what the spear build does.
No way.
Pretty easy, long distance pokes. We got a little bit of safety to the spear, which is rare.
Rafa shuddered just now.
Also, I missed the gems there, so I'm going back for them. Also, you bet they don't bother for boss rewards, they just skip it. Now, as I said before, they go for Zeus cast and they want Poseidon dash. I guess we could go for Zeus cast here. So here's the deal. If they get Zeus on cast, they're just going to go for the Storm duo, where every time I dash, it applies lightning damage as a reminder of the Poseidon-Zeus duo, which makes sense. I mean, Poseidon dash is already busted, so why not just give it jolted every time you dash? Why not, chat?
Might help.
And they check here to see if anything's useful here. Unfortunately, no attack percentages. I would have bought it to just room clear a little faster. We are looking for more purple, actually, so I'm going to make this purchase. We need quite a bit more. In fact, we need about probably 5,000 more, I think, to get what I want. So we'll get there slowly.
Nowhere to go but up.
So I think from the perspective of when should you use your companion, if you don't have Boldy for healing, the answer would be every mini-boss, or skip phases in Hades. So they... Oh, we get a Hermes? I don't know what would be useful for Hermes with this.
You do.
I lost sight of where he went. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there he is.
Ready for them.
So you can see, when we crit, the damage is insane. And with our dash strike, we're able to hit quite a few things at once.
Nice meeting you.
Got all your father's lifeless wretches hot and bothered going all out, all because of that forced overtime condition of his. Isn't that right, cuz? Well, if they're interested in getting things done quickly, I'm sure you can oblige them in a bit.
Oh, so he's commenting upon our forced overtime, which honestly is not that bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, chat. Oh. My favorite one. Now, they don't take side hustle because they're not planning on doing multiple rooms. I'm not sure why I had to go there in order to open the door, but that's fine. We'll just go. You do whatever you want, Hades. You know what? You do you. I definitely hit it when I dashed towards it. I hit it when I dashed behind it. And I hit it when I dashed away, but it only took one of them. Whatever. So you can see our damage total is already pretty high.
Lord Zeus.
You've traveled rather quickly to this point. Which reminds me, I've not seen Swift Hermes anywhere of late. The rascal's likely dallying about.
Servants have to talk about every change I make to the Pact of Punishment. It feels like it sometimes, chat. And yes, the furry sisters did explode. Now, unfortunately here, we did not get what I was looking for. So, in theory, I could go Zeus's Call, technically. I'm just thinking about if there's any keepsakes, if I want to do the Hades one or not. Just thinking about it, chat. So, I could still technically play with the Hades keepsake. I'm just thinking about if it's actually worth it or not. Give me a second, chat. I'm feeling very indecisive, honestly. I mean, I don't technically need it. What do you say, chat? What would you be more interested in? Would you rather see me win with the Zeus Call or go with Hades at the end? Because if I go with Hades, I'm just going to take Heaven's Vengeance, I think, for free damage. I'll take whatever the chat finds more interesting, honestly. Yeah. Sadly, I think the quick reload is super useful because of the fact that we get 150% extra damage. Chat saying maybe Hades. Okay, then we'll just do Heaven's Vengeance instead, because I don't feel like re-rolling this. I mean, I could re-roll, technically, but I'm okay with this as an alternative. We have Ares, so we could go a little off-build. Oh, more gold. So the reason we would want Zeus over some of the other calls, or the other casts, I mean, chat, is the fact that it can ricochet with 150% bonus. So rooms like these would be deleted instantly. Like, not an exaggeration. They would just be GG, game over, as soon as we throw a cast.
Useless.
So we are definitely going to be taking a shop. I have way too much gold. Speaking of which, there's the shop. So we're gonna hope for Hades here. I might re-roll the, not Hades, we're gonna hope for Zeus here. We got an Ares. I'll take him.
I'll take it.
Doom effect takes longer to activate. Sure, that's free damage. Free purple, why not? Power up.
To eat.
This is where I would have liked to have powered up our Zeus cast for sure. But I can improve our normal strike damage. A Poseidon. Ooh. Chat, we're re-rolling for Poseidon Dash. It's happening, chat. It's Poseidon Dash. We're good. GG. We're good.
Since you've caught little Hades, it can only mean we share a deep connection, don't you think? I with my power over the entire vastness of the seas, and you with the power to ensnare a hapless fish with but a flick of the wrist.
Is Poseidon finally acknowledging a bond with us, chat? Oh no! Chat, don't give me what I want on epic rarity. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, we did increase our bond. Oh, we get Eurydice. Okay, so Eurydice is useful in the other runs. If you happen to not get Palm, this is where you would double down on Palm. However...
What do you know? We were just in the middle of a song here, hon.
However, we're gonna hope for rarity up on our normal attack, because that would mean our Palms level even more. We'll listen to the music for a bit. I think this run is also kind of over, chat, to be honest with you. We have almost everything we need. We're just missing Zeus. And I have 2 power rerolls, so if I see Zeus at all, it's guaranteed at this point. We might even take the hourglass in the next area, because we really don't want any gods. Just to show you how little you need to win the game, if you got something good going. Yeah, we're taking this, chat. Ooh, it didn't go to our normal attack. That's okay, though.
See you again.
Bye.
Oh well, our revenge damage is higher. Right, chat? Oh well. So you can see they're just getting kind of melted. Really nothing they could do. So the reason you would want to take Poseidon Dash in particular with the spear is the spear's best attack is dash attack. So being able to do that big AoE is so crucial. Okay, so now this is where we think about this. They would actually want this. And you know what, chat? We'll follow the speedrun ability in this one. So because we could throw the spear ahead of time, it means our first strike will potentially be the Artemis. So the damage dealt here could be completely insane. There's really no reason not to take it at this point. I could re-roll the well, technically. Oh, we're going for the shop again. I don't need the palm. If we get a Zeus here, chat, it's GG.
Should help keep me going.
Oh, I took the palm by accident. I didn't mean to do that, but we'll take the tidal dash damage.
Extra blessing.
We're actually gonna re-roll, because this is not useful for us.
What else we got?
There we go. Yeah, build complete. Chat, the build's done already. Aren't you excited? Build's already done. So all we need now is one more Artemis one that'll help us clear a little faster. The one where every time we crit, we mark another enemy. And that's the only thing we need from a speedrun perspective. So technically, we got a pretty solid run. Like, in terms of powers, I think I only had 1 misplay with the powers. Like, I could have rerolled Zeus earlier.
Good day, Lenny.
But he's about to take a bazillion damage. Now, what they do like to do is they like to do dash strikes with the Poseidon at point blank for extra damage. You can see the damage total, super high. We're basically four-shotting these things, and that's even without, like, the super ideal damage ups. So Learning is gonna get deleted, chat. Now what they would do here is what I'm about to do here, which is summon Boldy, and that would kill all of those heads instantly, by the way. So they would skip a very large portion of this fight for sure. Yeah, like, we just do so much damage with this build. It's a very interesting build. But you could see the speed at which it does it is very high. I'm sorry that the commands are not working, chat. I blame stream elements. So we'll take our time to collect the rewards. They would not do so in a speedrun. So let's go ahead and we're gonna take a hourglass here, since we don't need literally anything else. I mean, well, I guess alternatively, I could go for Artemis to guarantee another Artemis. Oh, we already did Artemis. Never mind, I can't do that. I don't really need anything from Poseidon. So, you know what? We might as well just do the hourglass strategy. Yeah, we'll do the hourglass strategy here. which again is not something we normally do, but we're looking for a quick Saturden, and because we're gonna go for the quick Saturden, I think we'll take this. So the goal here is to get as many power-ups as we can, not for Elysium, but for Saturden, and hopefully still keep them after we pick up the Hades call. So Hades will be the last thing that we take there. Let's see what we can get here. We actually want to force a Chaos Gate because it'll skip encounters. So we'll take the Light of Elixion. I'm sure chat is very excited that we're going to see another Chaos.
Should come in useful. To the
Or they're delighted, chat.
check.
It's in the strategy. Now, our damage total is very high. We could still get more attack up or potentially more cast damage. And we immediately could take a Chaos. Let's take him. Oh, I missed the gold urn. Oh well. What is this? I have never seen this before. Chat, all praise the excruciating defiance. Free death defiance? Okay. I mean, if you want me to win with the speedrun build, I'm not gonna say no.
Let's shake this curse.
I know, Chad. How did we get a prophecy from that? Absolute madness. So just to show you, those bounces were doing 175. Those bounces are completely insane. It makes no sense. The bounce damage from this is insane. So you could play pretty much a pure cast build if you really want to. But we are just gonna straight up bully. There's nothing they could do. What a godlike combination of powers. We got another power reroll. We have a chance of Hermes or Hammer. We're gonna take Hammer. Yeah, I've never gotten that one before. It's the first time on stream. I'm sure chat loves seeing these chariots explode. See, chat, you were worried about chariots. Who cares about them? Useless. What could they do? We're too powerful. When you got the right build, it's like, free kills? I'll take the free kills.
My weapon's hidden talents.
Oh. Oh no, this is one of the ones I was looking for. Hey chat, remember how I said dash strike is our best ability? What if we had 3 dash strikes on Artemis and all 3 of them can crit? Uh-oh, the build's going.
Grows stronger.
Oh, we got Artemis? Sure. Okay. I feel bad for this enemy. And because we don't dash as far, by the way, chat, that also means that we get our bonuses super fast, comparatively. Oh, that triple hit is so godlike. It's so godlike. Oh. All we need is some dash up from Hermes, and we're GG. Chat, I got the one I was looking for at epic rank. What a silly run. GG. Health up or gold? I guess we'll take health. I don't really need gold. It's just silly now. What are they gonna do? Look at this damage. Let's be real, chat. They are not surviving this. If I need something close to a full dash, I could still throw my spear for extra range. But oh my gosh, it's just like, just call it like the lawnmower build, chat, because you're just getting mowed down. Ooh. The damage potential is insanely high. Insanely high. What can they do? Wait, where's the enemy? Oh. He died somewhere off screen because I wasn't fighting him.
From Master Chaos has evolved.
Nice. 50% damage when hitting foes from behind, chat. Oh my gosh. Health up whenever we get a kill. If this was attack, that's the only way this could have been more godlike. It's the only way. I'm not going to use a reroll for that. I thought about the reroll, but I'm not going to reroll for that. We have a choice of a duo or a shop. I really don't need the duo. Yeah, why? I'm not going to bother with the duo. Who cares? Who cares, chat? We don't need it.
Look at all that coin.
Random palm? Why not? Ooh, 71% crit chance? Oh, no regrets. Do I want an Ares? Sure, we'll take an Ares. Chat, come on, really? I mean, this is one of the backup ones I was going for since we got Ares. Oh, come on. Free damage. Let's go. Another Artemis, let's go. What a run. What a run, chat. I don't know how fast it'll be because I am playing a little slow. But this is definitely one of our dumbest spear runs for sure. Oh, you have a 71% crit chance against the Artemis triple threat? Yeah, you're done. Literally, the only thing we need is some kind of dash increase. And our build would be perfect. Oh my god, are you even seeing his health total? It just like disappears. I feel like I'm a magician. I'm like, now you see his health bar. Now you see it, now you don't kind of things, chat. It's gross. Oh my gosh, the damage is so high. Oh, you got full crit? Oh, you're not surviving full crit. Get out of here.
In the name of Hades.
Hello, Alec. Hope you're doing well. I could take a call, but chat, we said we weren't going to do that. I should probably take critical effects, deal more damage, more pressure points. We'll do more damage, chat. We'll agree for it. Wasn't there a trial that I could do over here? More gold? Why not?
You shall pay for that.
Shall I pay for that? Shall I, though? The only thing I really kind of want is like a Zeus Jolted, but it's okay. If I don't get it, it doesn't matter. It just goes to show how much it's not needed in this build.
How many times?
Cheers, father.
Just roll your eyes, chat. Roll your eyes. Like, okay. I mean, if you insist, game.
Weak.
We're like at like 24/7 crit chance apparently. Oh, 485 on the cast? That's crazy. Yeah, things are literally just exploding instantly. Now the downside is with reduced dash, I'm gonna be taking a lot more damage. It is what it is. You know what? We're actually gonna re-roll. I'm gonna see if we... Can you imagine, chat, if we could get the duo? Can you imagine if it gives us the duo?
What else?
That one's kind of tempting. We'll take it. We'll take it. Why not?
Cheers, you two.
We'll take it. Take the shop? Hell yeah, chat. Let's go. I want to potentially get a bonus here. Another Zeus?
Why not?
Apparently, why not? Get another Jolted? Chat, why not? You heard him. Why not? Do 211 free revenge damage AoE. Okay. I got 4 Death Defiance.
Rematch.
Come forth and die, preferably with some amount of dignity. Together!
Go, Sisyphus.
Coming through.
Lady Aphrodite, I invoke your aid.
See that, bull man?
Sorry, chat. No chat bot.
That'll show them. We got
Deleted. Didn't even lose a Death Defiance. Chat, I just face tanked it and won. That's how one-sided this is right now. Deleted. Sure, we'll take the Hades sigil. Why not? Oh, I should have bought something from the shop first. So I did that in the wrong order, and I was punished for it because this would have been really good to improve.
I'll take this one.
Dang, that would have been really useful to extend. What a shame.
Cut through Elysium.
Oh well. I'll remember that for next time. Because we could have had 8 more chambers of full heal. So we might lose a Death Defiance because of that mistake. We'll see. But yeah, it's just when you have that much damage, you could afford to be ultra aggressive. Because it just doesn't matter. We have 1 Boldy. Unfortunately, we never got a chance to get more Boldy. Health-wise, we're doing okay-ish. I see another Zeus. We might pick him up on the exit. I want the Hermes. If we could get multi-dash or something that improves our overall dash, this would be so good for us. And again, now that we could cause a second status ailment between our Doom and our cast, there's really no reason not to go for this for free damage.
Burning up. Much better.
So we're gonna end up with quite a lot of health here. Ideally, this will be the exit. If we get really lucky, we get the exit in one go. We get to show that we could bully him with like almost nothing. But you can see that damage is just, delete button worthy, chat. Delete button. I was gonna say, no way. Could you imagine, chat? Oh, that did a lot of damage. That's unfortunate. Oh well. At least we're still getting health per kill. So we're actually getting a lot of benefits from having the Hourglass from Elysium. However, we're gonna be abusing the Hades call for sure. I just wish I had slightly better dash or multi-dash. Multi-dash would be so good for us. But you can see, even unbuffed, the damage is completely insane.
Right there. Olympus, I accept this.
So I want either God Gauge recharge or Sturdy. Yes. Oh, I finally got some movement. This is gonna feel a lot better, chat. It's not multi-dash. That is gonna speed up our gameplay quite significantly. I'm actually going to take the health here because we're kind of lowish on it. And you know what? The other thing we really want is Billowing Strength, just for extra damage. So I'm gonna take this immediately. Alright, so we're just looking for the exit. I'll go for Palm. We don't even need Poseidon, chat. I mean, I could get Poseidon, but we'll go for Poseidon next. So we're still gonna get 3 more rooms of full heal, essentially, by killing enemies. So we're still benefiting from the Hourglass pretty significantly. If I had been smarter and chosen the shop stuff first, would have been really good for us. Come on, let's be the exit. Ooh, I took a little extra damage there. Bad positioning on my part. Man, we don't have any palms on our cast, and it's still able to 2-shot. Oh, we found the exit?
Already.
Chat. Oh, jolted extra damage? Maybe.
Juicy. Time to deliver the goods.
Let's just go, chat.
Gigantic Cerberus X.
Let's go.
Thank you, boy.
Chat, we don't need the other room. Let's just go. We could have gotten the Poseidon duo potentially, but nah. We don't even need to chase it. We're going straight to the exit.
You ready for another go?
So we got a little tankiness from Hermes, which is really great.
You bypassed Cerberus again, I see. Unfortunately for the both of us.
So I'm gonna start combat by immediately throwing cast.
Do you feel your blood beginning to boil?
Oh, he teleported right as I went to go kill him. Dang, we wasted our call. It did a lot of damage, don't get me wrong.
Not yet.
Ooh, this is going pretty fast, chat. We're gonna build up some power here.
Try that again.
Heads up.
Who else shall you drag into this? Father! Oh, shut up.
Don't care, doesn't matter.
No. You're bleeding, boy. No more. How?
Ooh! Done.
With your demands a certain strength, it seems.
That was brutal, chat. That was a brutal spear run. Brutal.
No.
So Shaky's asking what the Hades call was. Well, we got time.
Quick as a flash that time.
Chat, look at that spear clear time. Oh no, what a clear time, chat. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, so the sad part, chat, is that like if we had slightly different mirror passives, we could have shaved like 3 minutes or more from the time that we took. And if we had a different companion, it would have saved us another minute or so. But yeah, that was an absolutely brutal run, chat. So let's talk about what made this build really strong and what things were kind of unnecessary to the build. We can take a step back. So Chicky was asking about the Hades call, which, by the way, is not at max rank, by the way. So we're still missing another 25% damage from the call, by the way. So we could have still done it better if we had just leveled up the Hades call and did nothing else. But ideally, you want Artemis on your attack. You want to get something like Serrated Point to improve dash strike damage. We want to get attack increases from Chaos, which we did manage to do. Or we get extra casts, as being able to get more Zeus casts means even faster room clear. So either or, pretty acceptable. We want the Poseidon dash because we're just going to be dash striking over and over. So because our dash range is shortened, we're actually almost always going to land the Poseidon dash. So it's just free damage. So we got it into Epic. So ranking it up is actually not bad for us, because we do another 30 damage a dash, and we'll be hitting them with like 40 plus dashes in particular. That actually saves a lot of time on bosses. I think ideally you'd probably want cast to be a little higher over the dash, just because it would clear rooms quicker. Other than that, I think it went well, it went pretty well. Definitely our best spear build. So hopefully you saw, chat, the power of I guess making the right choices. We also had Vengeful Mood, which is not really needed, but it was just because we happened to get Ares. So I went for it, we happened to get it, GG. Also, I got an extra Death Defiance, so technically, chat, I entered with 3 Death Defiance, I left with 3 Death Defiance, so nice. Now, again, had I been a little better in the shop, I probably could have used a reroll from the shop to actually force an attack percentage. So that would be a strategy I would consider going forward, by the way, is to just re-roll the well in order to get extra attack percentage, because 50% from that is greater than me getting like 4 or 5 palms at this point. So we have to consider those things going forward. But you could see, chat, it's like night and day, the clear difference. When you know what to do, it's like, oh, it's over. So anyway,
Blood of the Titans.
Get deleted.
In his great hurry to explore the countryside, the hapless-footed prince steps on the peel of a most exotic, sallow-colored fruit, and tumbles backward with such sudden, violent force that you know what occurs. No, wait!
Death by banana peel, chat. Hopefully you enjoyed the run. It was a fast run, chat. We got basically everything in one try.
Well, that was interesting.
Hope you enjoy your stay.
It brings me joy knowing you found something worth fighting for.
Cheers. Miss Dusa, I wanted to apologize for when I pried about your past. I just wanted to get to know you better, but I was insensitive and I'm sorry.
Oh, Your Highness, Zagreus, come on. Don't even worry about it. I'd already forgotten. Really, no big deal. It's just the past me. It's as though it wasn't even me. This is me now. I'm glad I'm here.
And I'm glad too.
Oh, actually, chat, I forgot to mention something very specific about the Hades call that I didn't realize, and I think somebody saying it in a stream made me go back and rewatch my stream so I understood why the damage is so different. So the reason why I don't use the Hades call when it's at 50% and try to spam it as often as possible is because in a boss fight, let me actually take one big distinction. So if you activate it at 50%, it's only going to work for 1 hit. So only 1 hit gets empowered. But if it gets full charged every hit until it runs out is empowered. So if you're wondering why I was hoarding it for a long period of time, it's because I was looking to take advantage of the chain strikes. And we'll be doing that going forward for sure. And as you would imagine, it's very broken on things like Excalibur.
It's always nice to have a chat with you.
Thank you, Persephone.
Cerberus is preoccupied with scratching and biting at himself.
Well, see you around. You don't let anybody in or out of this place, do you, boy?
Also, chat, that was so one-sided. I'm trying to remember if I used Boldy at the end. I think I did in the first phase, just to skip a part.
I must say, you made a hollow mockery of Theseus that time.
I was gonna say, Theseus doesn't need us to make him seem like a hollow mockery. Oh.
Commendable result.
Lot conversation?
Somehow I always knew, you know, that you were not my birth mother. I mean, look at Hypnos and Thanatos. There's no way that I could have been related to them. Everybody knew, and yet, when I finally learned for certain, it was still a shock.
I always knew, in turn, that you would learn the truth of it eventually. And I was fearful of what would occur after that time arrived. I'm grateful it has come and gone. Though, tell me, I still find I call you child. Is your preference that I cease to use such terms from this point on?
No, Nix, please, it's quite all right. You may not have given birth to me, but you still cared for me. I never doubt that. Likewise, are you sure it's all right that I continue to address you by name?
It is more than all right, my child.
There we go. Chat saying I did Boldy. I'm thinking I did right towards the end of phase 1.
Freshly caught, just for you, Chef.
Gosh,
Use
chat.
them wisely, my friend.
What a massacre. 10 gems to get a nectar? Okay.
Give me the current special.
That's always useful. It's unfortunate I can't keep using the special, but it is what it is. Oh, I shouldn't bother going down there. Nobody's gonna be there.
Is this all that the fates have planned for me?
So what are we still missing? We're missing trying out each of the punishments, which I'm like, that's okay. That's okay, chat. Also, that's kind of sad. We had a 16-minute run, so tight deadline being 8 minutes of floor. Honestly, I feel like we lose the most time in the first part of the game compared to like well, maybe the Saturden. It goes kind of long, but it's just because like once we get powers, the room clear is just so much faster. The things like Elysium, for example, are actually faster than the starting area for the most part. So we're still missing some powers. So I can't say I didn't try to get them, but they're being very uncooperative. Also, chat, how are we missing a boon from Chaos? Like, chat, how? With how many times we've done him? We've even got his legendary before we finished getting whatever Assault is. Thanks, game chat. Thanks.
Night and darkness.
So again, we're probably going to try to get to the 2000 here. I think I actually do like the Fated Persuasion a bit more than the other one. Like, this one is more useful if you're just looking to experiment with max power. And I feel like I don't regret doing this for sure. But I think now I'm ready. I feel very comfortable with the game in terms of powers for the most part. So I've already learned what kind of duos I like. So I think I'm moving more towards Fated Persuasion. We're going to save up like another 180, get another one of those. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we need to do that. Another gun one? I'm thinking, chat. I really want to show off a fist build because Shaky had requested for a fist build. And I feel really bad for putting it off, but it is on gun though. Chat, it's on gun. If the next one isn't fist, well, I will guarantee we do fist.
A hidden aspect. This Lucifer won't be needing it.
Why is he commenting on the hidden aspect we've already beaten the game with? To no one's surprise, the gun's preferred build is Aspect of Eris. Just, is anybody really surprised, chat? Come on.
Eris.
So, we already basically did the speedrun build of this. So, we go for Zeus on hit, Poseidon dash, and it's so broken you really don't need anything else. I mean, is anybody really surprised? If you've used this gun before, you'll understand. I mean, this weapon is clearly one of the best ones in the game. So that's it. I know, they're like, is that a gun? I mean, we might as well try to get the Poseidon duo, and I guess we could get Ares Bond finally. Maybe if it picks shield, we'll do Aphrodite for Beowulf, because I think that's what people would use. Because this is probably the highest overall damage cast, and it weakens the enemy, and it applies the status ailment. But we'll try to get Zeus on hit. We'll re-roll him, in case we don't get it. So we'll do a gun run, and we'll see what it gives. Depending on the time, the only thing I would consider not doing Fist next would be if it's shield, and if it's shield, I kind of have to do Fist. So I guarantee you within the next 2 runs, we will be doing Fist. Okay, so we don't need to change anything at all. Cool. So I actually really feel like forced overtime, not as hard as I thought it would be. And honestly, it's worth a lot of heat. So I guess for people looking to kind of get to the mid-levels of heat, this is really not a bad one. And again, like, we could be doing the 9-minute escape if I really want more points. So we'll be doing that in the future, I think. I think 9 minutes is fairly safe if we pick, like, a strong weapon like the gun. Like, we could probably do this one if I really wanted to. But I prefer middle management. Makes the fights a little more interesting. Anyway, I guess we'll just do the same heat level.
What's life without a little pain?
The surface is off limits. And furthermore, you are forbidden from the Temple of Styx until such time as you are fit to tend the situation there.
Why is he talking to us like we can't go to the surface? Oh, chat.
How about now, Father?
Zeus on attack?
Well, if it isn't the one and only rail of adamant in your possession there. To strike one's enemies from afar is really the only way, I think, and it's about as good a substitute for lightning bolts as you're likely to find.
Chat, you can't make this up. You can't make this up, chat. How many times are they gonna comment about? Yes, Zeus. Yes, Zeus. I'm using the gun that you commented on last time, and then you gave me a passphrase for. Then I came to you with the aspect of Lucifer, and you commented on it. And now you're gonna comment on it again? You're killing me, Zeus. This dialogue, chat. We did not get a very high rarity of Lightning Strike, but we'll take it. It's fine. I know. Is that a gun? Exactly, chat. It's all over again.
What else?
So we're gonna get the key reroll here for sure. I know, chat. Just Hades dialogue sometimes. It definitely gets to me. It shouldn't tilt me, but it tilts me. It 100% tilts me. Do we have a choice of Ares, Hammer, or Chaos? I feel like chat would never forgive me if I skip Chaos, so we're gonna go do Chaos.
All right.
I also don't really care about Ares.
Welcome back. I find that it's difficult maintaining my connection with many consciousnesses, such as yours and that of the goddess Nyx. Yet I am also finding that this difficulty is fully warranted. Our connections give me much to consider as I await our next exchange.
So I'm looking for the word assault. I don't see it there. I can't collect my cast for 12 seconds, but I do 77% bonus damage when striking enemies from behind. That is so unfortunate. On hit really doesn't benefit from that. Face more enemies, not ideal. Oh, get more purple and gems? Oh, I mean, I could re-roll this. You know what, chat? I almost never re-roll. Let's use a re-roll.
What about these?
Get an extra cast. Increase rarity chance, maybe. Yeah, let's do this one. Free damage. We'll take the key from where we rolls. I know, chat. The game dialogue, though. I'm not sure where my character was aiming there, but that's okay. Take the gold. No problem, Shaky. As long as you're having a good time, it's all that matters in the end. You can see I'm just doing little dash cancels here and there. Gonna get a little extra health down. So I'm just doing dash into attack, dash into attack. People very familiar with Soten, which we do play on the stream, makes that movement super easy to do. And you can see it's faster than just doing normal strikes. And it keeps us mobile. We're less likely to get punished for things. Okay, so now I could get my cast faster. We got another Zeus. This could be good. Jolted is free damage. I'm trying to think what else we would want. I have to think about it. I'm gonna use Boldy here. I want some AoE damage. There we go. Okay, so we could get the special, which is not super good. We could get Jolted here. Ideally, we want to get his legendary at some point, so I think we'll go for Jolted here. Debbie, would you like to learn about fringing? It all comes back to the fringing, chat. Always does. Honestly, our cast doesn't matter. I think I actually maybe want the Poseidon cast, because the AoE on it is so dumb. I'm thinking about it, chat. Full bully mode. Zeus cast is also really good, but I feel like they both serve the same purpose. So we'll option select either title dash or that. Shop or health. I'll take the health. I'll hold on to my money, chat. I could have maybe fight Charon there if I really wanted to. I mean, well, I only have one boon, but I mean, this gun is so broken. It's like having 5 boons. Like, yeah, I'll just go fight the enemy with 1 boon. It's fine. We got it. I mean, I technically have an extra cast, but... Okay, darkness. That's okay. So again, while I'm reloading, I'm going to try to shoot those just to get either enhanced damage or maybe clip some enemies for easy kills. It's a lot of enemies. So here's like where a Zeus cast would have been really good. Got a purple. Check out what the purple is real quick. Okay, we can't summon a chaos, which would have been nice. And I don't really care about any of those other things. Our choice is palm or gold. I'm going to take the palm. We need to increase our damage. So we're going to be mostly doing lightning damage. Even though its damage right now is not super high, our attack speed is. So it kind of makes up for it. And again, every time we shoot, we're applying Jolted. We're getting a lot of hidden damage in here for sure. We'll do the trial pretty much no matter what it is, as long as it's not health up. Not bad.
God's grant me strength.
100% need more damage on our normal strikes. Gems, okay. Easy fight, chat.
It seems I need to look for better help.
Another palm? Sure. Again, I want to increase our damage as much as possible on our normals. Thanatos? Okay.
We'll have to catch up at some other time, though good to see you anyway.
So this is just free health. I don't remember if this kind of room counts towards the timer. Rooms where you have to last a certain number of seconds actually don't count towards the timer. You actually want to get those, because that's basically a free room if you're just looking for timer scores. Fun fact. Dang, is he even getting a single kill? That's so sad. Oh, he almost did, chat. He almost did. He's getting wrecked. 29-0.
Power of the gods.
Oh, come on, chat. Come on. That's so unfair.
Sharpen my senses.
Chat, I'm bullying Thanatos. Alright, so we have Dionysus or Shop. Ooh, that's a tough call. I don't really want Dionysus. I'll check the Shop. Hermes and a Poseidon?
Don't spend it all in one place, man.
Chat, no way. Come on, really? Are we just getting everything? Oh my gosh, that dodge chance is really high, I will say though. I think I'm gonna re-roll this. None of these are like super crucial. We could get better.
Any other boons for me?
Hyper sprint, greatest reflex. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, please.
Pleasure doing business.
Chat, you cannot make this stuff up. I got his cast and his dash. Oh my gosh, stop. Chat, come on. As much as I want his cast, his dash is so much more important to take. Oh my gosh, so gross.
Cheers, Uncle.
Anyway, we now have 5 dashes with Poseidon, and I'm sure Chad has seen that damage.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Your weapon's looking rather dull there, Zagreus. Great Daedalus decided not to grace you with his gifts this time around.
Now that you mention it, he hasn't, no. Though I'm prepared to say I don't need special augmentations to get past you.
Did I not take a weapon upgrade or something?
Oh, we can put that to the test right now. Just remember, you need all the help you can get.
If so, oops. I mean, I guess it goes to show I don't need it. Gun broken. Anyway, she's dead. The Poseidon dash so strong, chat. It is so strong.
To be mad.
Like now I'm paranoid. Did we really not take a gun aspect? Oh, I did. I don't know why they said that. That's just weirding me out. Why would they comment upon that, chat? The mind games are real. Well, anyway, we just need Poseidon, so we'll take Poseidon again. So we just want probably his cast. I think at this point.
Go with that one.
Anything interesting in the shop? Nothing interesting. Not that I have money. Yeah, we have quintuple dash. So that means I could potentially do upwards of 200 damage just by circling around them. And every shot would deal about 30. So I could do about 350 without any upgrades. We could get another palm. And you have to keep in mind, I can increase my damage by 75%, and I can also apply Jolted. So gonna already do close to 500 damage just by circling around a single foe. Really nothing they could do. The bullying is real. Nice. She blinked, or you blinked and she was gone. Pretty much, chat. The sign and dash, super OP. It's my favorite dash in the game. Chat, I recognized broken when I saw it. Like, honestly, this build is not really different than what I went for the other time we did well with the gun run. But it's fine. We're just using a little bit of extra this time. Health up or palm. We're gonna take the palm. Or Hermes. Never mind, we're taking Hermes. I was gonna take the palm for damage, but could you imagine? Also, I still have a boldy usage. I didn't use it on the boss. So I'll probably use it on Lerny here if I'm able to. That leaves me with one spare one, so I might use it on a mini boss. Where's the enemy? Oh. Downside, I think they got away from me.
Hey, you beat your fastest time fighting through all of that? Not that I'm keeping track. I'm keeping track.
Apparently he's keeping track, chat. So we got Swift Strike, which I think is what we're looking for. Actually, I don't really care what we get here, to be honest. I could reroll, but we'll just take the free attack speed up.
That's the stuff. Check the old well.
I'm looking to see if we could get another Chaos. Looks like we can. We go to the shop or Poseidon. Oh, I want the Poseidon.
knowledge of death.
We might get a duo here. It might be worth re-rolling. We'll see. So we're gonna fish for the duo. Anyway, mini boss dead. Come here, Boldy. Anyway, fight over. Hope you enjoyed that fight, chat. Oh, I didn't gift. Dang, so close.
I've learned that you have managed to get all the way to Asphodel. Fine work. Now you just keep on going.
I'll probably get another chance. I really don't care about boons here. It doesn't really matter what our other ones are, I think. I could go for Rupture, technically. I want to hold on to a reroll, so I think I'll just go for Rupture for another status ailment. Ares, ew. I don't want Ares, chat. He doesn't synergize with us very well. I guess if I had to take it, it would be on our special, because I don't really care about our damage from the special itself.
The gods have spoken.
I forgot to gift him.
Our messenger Hermes has been in contact with you by now, yes? Perhaps you shall not see him very often, for my work keeps him rather preoccupied shepherding souls and such.
Okay, so what is he gonna give us? After slaying a foe, does more damage. Oh, we can... Oh, revenge damage with Doom. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Our choice is key. Taking the key. We want the rerolls over everything else. For sure, chat. Dang, I don't know where they spawned. See, this room would be a big waste of time in a speed run. Like, look at how I have to, like, look around for them. Super not ideal. Unfortunate. It is what it is, though, the chat. Got a reroll, nice. Got a hammer, palm, or shop. Let's go to the hammer.
Moving right along.
So ideally here, we want to get one of two things. One of them being the rocket. Let's see if we can get the rocket, chat. I see this, and this makes no sense for our build. I'm sorry, chat. As much as this is a Fated Prophecy, I really don't want it. I will take faster fire and more ammo, though. This isn't super ideal, but it is what it is. This one will kill the run. Because going down to 6 bullets with an on-hit build is pretty garbage, chat. So we'll have to play gun to explicitly fish for this in the future. But I think this is more useful for now. Pierces and deals more damage to armor is okay, I guess. But I'm thinking more for boss fights. I think that's more useful.
Should work.
Also, I was gonna say, please use the door. So I was hoping to get one that improved our special, like the lock-on damage or rockets, because that's just more free base damage. Just to give you an idea how much damage we could do, look at his health. The dash alone did, like, again, several hundred damage. Like, that dash damage makes no sense, and I love it. Let it forever be broken, chat. Hope you're watching its health disappear. Come on.
Happy to help.
Ooh, I think I was gonna say, I think I missed my bomb. That's unfortunate. I missed my bomb. So I would have killed him there had I landed in the explosion, but I missed it by like a pixel. Oh well. It's not a big deal either way. Doesn't matter, chat. Just unfortunate.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
So I guess we'll go for the same strategy again. I think Hourglass to make the Saturn easier. Probably the best call. What could we get here? Because now it's going to give us the Depth Defiance. I actually don't want that. Don't want any of this. Unfortunate. Also, we only have 2 boons, which is kind of funny. Like, on our hotbar. But we'll be having the Hades call, which will help with damage. Again, we're hoping for the duo of Poseidon and Zeus. So if I see any of them, I want to take them immediately. Choice of health or money? We'll go for money here. Because I might have to buy something at the shop to make up for the build. We'll see.
Don't do that. Set.
We'll take that. Choice is a gem or darkness. I guess I'll take darkness for slightly more health. Doesn't hurt. Ooh, one of my least favorite runes. Unfortunate, really. I feel like it's really hard not to activate a trap in this room. It's like both good and bad. We're gonna bully that guy in the corner. He should basically instantly die. Not bad. The choice here of duo gods of Ares, Poseidon, or Shop. We're gonna take this because I really want to upgrade Poseidon potentially.
I have to pick a side.
So either he gives us the cast, or ooh, it's really low rarity. I'm actually gonna reroll.
Got anything else?
Special or call? I should have taken the other one. That's a shame. Well, I'll take his cast. I could have gone for 40% more damage versus bosses, which would have made our title dash damage go up.
But even still, I am dismayed you would have sided against me.
Oops, my bad. So not super ideal. But this should just help us with bullying. Because again, the AoE on it is quite ridiculous. Oh, there's another one? I was like, where is he? There we go.
You capably survived my wrath, and I commend you for it. Let us continue on, as friends and kin.
As I said before, I'll take it on as special, if nothing else. I don't super care about our damage anymore, to be honest. We'll go for Poseidon here again. So I could have maybe gotten Artemis on our special, but I feel like we're not getting lucky enough for that. I'm not going to bother for it. Because I think Artemis on special, if we got one of the hammers that increase our rocket damage, like, or excuse me, that turns our bomb into the rocket, for example, would have been pretty good. I didn't gift him again. Sorry, chat. It's such a habit just to go straight into it. We'll take wave pounding, though. Just as bonus damage against the boss. We'll take a hammer upgrade here. It's just a habit. I've literally not gifted them in so long that it's just a reflex to just buy it immediately. We'll get other opportunities, I think. So we could still potentially level up Jolted, even if we don't get any duos. That's kind of nice. Special dis 300%, Hazard Bomb, Cluster Bomb. Cluster Bomb is only useful if we can get the rocket power up. I did see somebody else on a different stream use this, and instead of having those garbage full spread bombs, which I feel like completely ruined my run when I tried this out, the rockets are forced to come from you. So even though it's like a shotgun spread, it doesn't matter at point blank. So ideally, for a good run, we would take Cluster Bomb and the other one that turns the special into a rocket. But because we didn't get the other one first, we'll go with the attack slows foes.
Beware the adamant rail.
Get Dionysus, maybe. He could give us some healing potentially, or defensive passive. Not super ideal choices for either of them, but whatever.
Shiny.
Okay, no thanks, Mr. Mochi. Hope you're doing well, and hope you enjoy whatever you're playing. Ooh. Easy deletions, chat. Let's see what he gives us.
Hey, you're in good with Thanatos, isn't that right? A real broody sort. Sometimes I think maybe I ought to just invite him to a feast, but then what if he cools the whole thing down, makes everybody kind of you know?
Dang, Dionysus. I was hoping actually for fountains equal full health. But we'll take a free nectar, which is a free upgrade. We'll take the palm. Okay, so we got an extra 20 health, not bad. Already you can see the bullying potential of this build. This does whatever it wants to all of them. Really pretty much nothing they could do. Like, he's got a shield, but I have so many dashes. I could just get around it almost instantly. Ooh. So you can see, even without the duo that I'm looking for, this build is still extremely good.
Delicious.
Get to choose what to level up. Probably the Doom Revenge damage over 1 damage on Lightning. I think that's worth it. A forced palm here. Okay. Kind of a weird path we're taking into here. I don't know why the room is this color. It feels like it was trying to do the Thanatos cutscene and failed. Found it a little distracting, honestly. Ooh, what a deletion, chat.
Good enough to eat.
So we want to definitely improve our dash damage.
Got some zest.
Shop or health? We'll take the shop. So we didn't really get many purple well opportunities, which kind of sucks. Kind of hoping for more before the end. And we did get the 3%, which is what I'm looking for. I want full health from the fountain and also free damage. They'll take 6% more damage. So it's very likely we'll lose another life here, so I have to be a little careful. I only need 1 Death Defiance, I think, for the final fight. But I do have to play a bit more safe. But I am going to walk up and boldy them, because that is the ideal strat.
There is no greater pleasure in Elysium than vanquishing the likes of you.
Sisyphus.
Olympians, I call upon your aid.
Anyway, they're both dead. So, yeah, we can run around the pillars if we want to.
No use.
Oh, I didn't pick up the reward. I was wondering what happened there.
Be seeing all of you next time.
But hopefully Chan enjoyed that. And I took the very timely Dionysus full heal. And I get a little extra damage for that. So I'm going to play it smart. Let's see what we can get here. Free damage. And Death Defiance, sure. And treasure, why not? And the best part is if I switch it out, we still benefit from it. Let's find out. We do. So I got to take a little bit of benefit from the hourglass right at the end. Oh, I accidentally hit the menu, which I never look at.
I'm almost to the top. Yes.
So we do 50% damage to undamaged foes. Now, ideally, that would have been a health up, but that's fine. So our dash damage is off the charts. I'm gonna go for a Zeus or Poseidon here to go for the duo boon. I have enough reroll attempts to go for it. So I have one for 450. I heard a ding. We'll take the ding.
There's a rod of fishing there.
So I could save up for 450 for Zeus. But if I don't get it by the end, it's not a big deal.
It's a scupper, all right.
I don't really want Dionysus for anything. I think we got everything I need. So I could go for a 200 golder here or take a Poseidon. We'll take the Poseidon.
Maybe this way.
Because again, this could be the duo we're looking for. So you can see our damage is kind of high, chat. Kind of high. Every battle we do here is just empowering our call. Looking pretty good. Do you like me exiting? I end my fight near the back of the room. So fast, chat. So fast. Can you imagine if that was the exit? I wouldn't even know what to do if that was the exit. I'd be like, really? Give it poison. Least favorite room of the game. What a terrible room, chat. Now, I could have gone for Artemis. Support fire with this build is actually pretty solid.
Darkness concealed.
Okay. Gift.
Uncle Poseidon, sometimes I wonder what my life would have been like had you been part of it sooner. Your encouragement, your enthusiasm, it means a lot. To you, this Ambrosia's been to hell and back.
Oh, but isn't this a kingly offering indeed, my little Hades? I know how difficult it must have been to get, so distant from Olympus as you are. I'll never understand how come your father's cruel to you. For if you were my son, I would be proud. Proud anyway, but you get the idea.
Hear me on my authority.
Ooh, we didn't get anything interesting. I'm gonna go for our one reroll, chat. We're gonna hope for the duo. Probably not gonna get it, but who knows?
Hey, got anything else?
We didn't get it. What a shame. But what we can do, chat, is that this blast damage is very dumb. So this will help us clear all of Saturday. So no regrets. I'm happy with it. Even if we don't hit the true potential, I'm okay with it. So we need another 100 gold in order to win. Let's go get the a palm here over the health ups. Hopefully this is the exit. So this means our room clear is completely out of control. So even one dash into the wall is over 200 damage. Which, as you can imagine, in a small area like this, is basically insta-kill. And with the Poseidon cast, I'm able to also full screen clear a little faster. I mean, like, that enemy didn't even get the spawn, chat. It died immediately. Do we have enough for Zeus right at the end? Anyway, that enemy's dead. And the mini bosses are dead.
The power of the gods.
Now, I was gonna say, ideally here I would get jolted, and I did, because we didn't get the duo. So this will make our normal shot do quite a bit more damage, potentially.
Blessing.
So super fast. We're gonna go ahead and get that Zeus.
Cheers, mate.
Ooh, we didn't get what I was looking for, and I have no more rerolls. That's a shame. You know what, chat? Let's double down. Let's get the revenge damage. And since we don't know where the exit is, let's just take Ares. Maybe we'll get the Ares duo, and we'll do like 300 in revenge damage every few seconds. Why not, chat? So unfortunately, a little unlucky. But hey, still going really well overall. And not complain about that at all. We got one more Boldy. And we finally got a purple. Now, if this is the exit, that'd be ideal. Health per chamber. Rarity up. Movement speed. Sure, we'll take everything. Now, technically, if we get Doom enhancements, it's not the worst thing, because we have Revenge Doom and a Special Doom. So technically, it'll activate. But you can just see, the slam damage is just... it's just so powerful. it's just so powerful, chat. So if you have trouble with the rats, Poseidon is definitely your friend. You just straight up bully them for years. What can they do?
Become on seat as I.
I meant to gift them. It's too fast. Oh, we got the auto revenge. Okay. My bad, Ares. I promise you I will gift you in the future. We don't have enough for any other things that I'm interested in. Dang. We might be going for the full clear here, chat. What a shame. We have such a good build too, but unlucky. Can you imagine speedrunning this game and you got the perfect build, but then it makes you do 5 Satyrs in a row? Hey, our Hades leveled up. Nice. That's another 25% damage. I'll take that. So I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. Oh, we found the exit. Nice. I think we'll leave. Another 3% damage. I'll go to the shop since I don't think we're gonna get the record anyway. Let's get Dionysus. Why not? Sure. We'll become tankier, and we could get the palm.
Pay for that.
We'll get the cast damage.
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyr Sax, proved terribly effective once again.
I owe you one, boy.
So we have more than everything we need for Portal Hades here, chat, and our sigil improved, which means we get more starting god gauge and we get 25% more damage. Again, this is going to be an even easier fight, chat, if you can even imagine it.
Ah, there you are, boy. I was beginning to think I'd need a thicker cloak.
Ooh, he's got a fishing spot near him. He can taunt us all we want, chat, but I think we need to pray for Hades again, chat. Pray for him, chat. He needs it. Chat, don't blink. Don't blink, chat. You're gonna miss this health bar.
Is this the best that you can do?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Don't blink, chat. He's melting. Oh, he positive outlooked us. Good job, Hades.
Come on, get up.
Let's see you deal with this. Father, I'm right here.
He's at 50% already?
Let's see you run from this.
I might just tank this damage, chat, honestly. Got him.
Blast. You stubborn. You shrug off death as though it means nothing to you. See you at home.
That was a pretty fast run, chat. I think we can all agree, actually. So, didn't quite beat our other gun run, but to be fair, we did get trolled a little bit with the duo powers. But hey, 17 minutes is still really solid. I'll take it, chat. Still sub 20. Sir Magic Penguin says Hades god of the easy. I know. He's getting deleted, chat. So we didn't get any of our ideal powers. We didn't end up getting enough Zeus to get his legendary. We didn't get the duo with Zeus and Poseidon. And we got a special that doesn't really help us that much. But even then, it was still sub 20. So, I mean, it just shows how broken this weapon is, chat. Just very silly. The auto revenge dealing doom and lightning to him constantly and both apply status ailments. Kind of silly. He melted very quickly. We apparently robbed Thanatos. I mean, he literally got no kills. That was so sad, chat. Definitely big F in the chat for Thanatos and his 0 kills.
Titan blood. Time to fish.
Chat saying my runs are getting fast. Yeah, I think it's just like... now that we're at the end of the game and I'm more comfortable with like build knowledge, we're gonna see a big speed up for sure. Sometimes it just takes watching somebody for 2 minutes and then you just feel enlightened afterwards. So chat, we're gonna pray for Fist.
The favor doing Zagreus then walks into a chamber black as night, but with a blood-red pool, and from it comes a voice which says, Would you mind diving in these waters, Prince? To which the prince replies, oh, sure.
Oh, damn it! Did pretty well that time.
Ooh, a conversation.
I've heard that your reports have been immaculate of late, Hypnos. I have to know, who's helping you with them? It can't be Zagreus.
Oh, no, he doesn't help. It's just, I took to listing only the important stuff up top and spending just a bit more time on the priority reports, and guess it's working out.
Look, whatever the case, the work's improved. It's been observed. You ought to keep it up.
Aw, thanks.
Good work, Hypnos.
The unfathomable power of the underworld thrives within you, child. Your godliness has grown since last we spoke. You have learned much of harnessing the dark.
Thank you, though I've much to learn as yet.
Uh-oh, chat. Meg progress on this stream?
Hey, Meg, you're off duty, aren't you? Look, I was just hoping you might want to split this with me. Best if I could find out there, and I would give it all to you. It's just, maybe you wouldn't mind some company. From me.
You sound a little tongue-tied, Zagreus. Just like you always used to around me.
You're not exactly easy to approach, you know. So, how about it then? Care for a drink with me?
Open it up and we can go from there. You should have seen the look on your face. You act a lot more confidently now. Though, I think deep down you're still that inexperienced little godling that you used to be.
And I think deep down you're not the heartless harbinger of retribution that you want for everyone to think you are. But I can keep your secret if you're willing to keep mine. What do you say?
That sounds an awful lot like blackmail, Zagreus. You'd stoop to that with me?
No, I was just... That's not what I meant at all.
I just want to see you squirm. Thanks for the company and for the drink. Guess I'll be seeing you around.
Slacking a little bit on the shout-outs. I figure I'd give shout-outs to the people that I think stream. Looks like that is indeed the case.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, Bond Forged.
Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood, something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
Trade you these horrid things.
Ooh, a diamond. Nice.
All right, then.
Titan Blood for 200 gems. Why would I do that? I guess maybe if I overcapped on Titan Blood somehow? Seems like a terrible trade. My backlog is absurd. Of course it is, chat. I'll go back to the contract room to see if there's anything I'm missing. No Achilles. No Patrick Lees as usual, chat. We'll never finish his side story.
Greetings, everyone. Just visiting.
Oh, I skipped his dialogue by accident. I don't like that while he's talking there and you use the interact there, you miss the line that he says. I feel like that's an oversight from them. Is there anything we can even do other than buy themes of no interest in? Dang, chat, we were 38 darkness shy. So if I hadn't missed all those previous boldies, I would have had it by now. I would have been really dying for another free reroll. What a shame. Okay, so let's see what the weapon is this time.
Been here the whole time.
It's shield. I did say I wanted to do shield. How much time do we have? Oh, we're clearing this so fast. Never mind. You know what? I think at this rate, we might do every weapon.
Maybe this one.
We're kind of at it, chat. So I did say if we were going to see shield, I was going to do shield. If it's bow, I'll skip bow. If it's sword, I'll skip... No matter what, it's going to be fist next, I think. Let's just go for it. So we're going to go for a very specific build, which I was hoping we'd have a little more darkness for. Actually, no. We're doing shield. Never mind. Ignore me. What do I remember people using with Beowulf? So Beowulf is the preferred shield, from what I was seeing. I think what they end up doing is... I think they try to go for Aphrodite first. And they try to get her cast, because this shield is so cast-based. Which is a little risky, but we could go for it. And then from there, they just try to basically get the Demeter passive where you do an AoE frost whenever you use a cast. And you can stack up all of the casts and therefore get 2 status ailments. This is probably one of the few ones that probably uses privilege status, because you could get it with just 2 gods. And both of them are pretty high damage. So see how I loaded them up like that? That would have been 40, 40, 40, 40 with Demeter. So I think that's what we're basically going to be doing. So things like Artemis I don't think are super useful here, except if we want her legendary, I will say. So I guess I could get Artemis on our dash strike.
Nice one.
We're not going to get a lot of use out of support fire, but potentially getting 3 extra casts would be insane damage. But with this low amount of rerolls, we're probably not going to see it. We'll try for it though, chat. It'll be for you. We'll try it for you, chat. What's the challenge? Oh, is everything just heat 8? Wow, this is like the most convenient way to show off different builds, chat. I don't change the heat. Everything's like kind of evenly leveled. How rare.
Starting assignment now.
So we might be able to get Aphrodite to like us because we just completed all the bonds. Got a hammer first.
This shield's about to get a whole lot stronger.
Dashing Flight is interesting. Yeah, we don't want Charged Flight for sure. Oh, the problem is though is that Breaching Rush is so broken on this. Oh, I really want the Prophecy, but this is just so much better. This, like... So for people not aware, I'm almost only going to be doing Bull Rush, which is holding down the normal attack. And given that this is literally our main form of movement, this is such a big speed increase. I don't think I could justify this. I'm going to say no to the Fated Choice. We'll do runs to fish for those. Today, I think, is not that day.
Let's go, Aegis.
So prepare to see that delete button a lot. Okay, we got Aphrodite pretty early. Not bad.
More ringers. More.
Almost nothing can survive this. Even if it has armor, they're just gonna die instantly. Yeah, we need the cast. We're gonna re-roll for cast.
There, dearest. You'll tell me all your troubles just as soon as you arrive, so let's just get you out of there for now.
Dang, we didn't get a conversation with her about our latest bond. That's unfortunate. We got her cast as an epic. Oh, you could not have asked for anything better, chat. Don't even need to use the re-roll. That's such a big damage increase. So we're already doing 150 per Bull Rush. We're now doing 336. Wow. Anyway, what else do we want? Ooh, fishing spot? We'll do that. I think I'll take the key for more god re-rolls, as Demeter has a lot of useless powers for us. So we'll probably...
That's a bite.
I'll think about it. I guess it really depends. We want Artemis. I could settle for a Demeter, naturally found, hoping we get one of the two without needing to do anything. That AoE damage is insane. Look at that, chat. The delete a boss button. Here it is. Goodbye. One more reroll, which is excellent. We're gonna get a Nectar, which improves the damage of our cast. Exactly what we want to see in this kind of build. You can see the damage of it already insane. It's literally one-shotting everything. Ooh. One button, one shot.
Easy.
Well, it can only go to the cast. Oh, we got a Demeter for free? Let's go, chat. Okay, this is going good. This is what I want to see. Option select, we'll take it. We can block the trap. Good to know. I can't say I've ever tried it before.
It's Demeter.
All of the love and beauty in the world can wither in a season, Zagreus. Remember that when next the goddess Aphrodite makes her promises.
Okay, so we won basically her passive. We'll see if we could get it. Oh my gosh, did we actually get the build? We got the build. Double epic, chat. It's happening. We got perfect luck. I can afford to just go Artemis in the next area. I don't even need Demeter. Oh my gosh, the damage potential is insane. Unfortunately, I can't afford anything here. Well, there is a purple room, but there's a chaos. So I want cast up from chaos. If we get cast up from chaos, it'll be god tier.
The infinitely spanning possibilities. Here before me stands the son of Hades, bearing my all-seeing artifact, appearing in the aspect of a bearer yet unborn. You shall be known throughout the north as Beowulf. How very droll.
Chat, these runs are out of control. Chat, these runs are out of control. Out of control. I got another cast. This is literally 25% more damage. Insane. Exactly what I needed. Another... and an Artemis? Guaranteed Artemis? Are you kidding me? Did we get, like, the God Seed? What is happening? What is actually happening right now, chat? We're going for Artemis immediately. It's happening. It's happening, chat.
Oh, this place.
Got you covered.
Oh my gosh. If we get attack, if we get epic attack, it's over.
Your name, it means great hunter, Zagreus. I guess your mother Nyx must have expected someday that you'd pick up a few pointers from myself.
My gosh, chat, can you imagine? I will make it a slash moment. If this is epic attack, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, we were so close. That's so close. Oh, that's so close to what I want, but it's not quite it. I gotta reroll.
Not what I need right now.
Yes! We got it, chat. Okay, GG. Literally, you cannot get better. This is the most ideal build of all time. It's over. And we're gonna get another reroll. It's over. It's over, chat. GG. GG, well played. It's over. I'm gonna get an extra cast. I already have the best gods that I can afford. Shop or key? I'm not even sure which one would be ideal. I have to think about this. Shop would be faster if I just want the timer clear, or I could go for key and get another reroll. I think we're gonna go for another reroll. I think we could do this. This is fine. I got stuck there. That sucks. 180 damage. Crazy. Now the downside is I got stuck on the wall, so not a great room for Beowulf. I need to be able to dash in a straight line.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
We're gonna take the health up. Again, if we get the thing where Aphrodite gets damage on kill, that would be insanely strong for us, because as you can see, we could just kind of bully them. Our main cast is better than normal attacking with this build. Oh, we get to see Boldy. Oh, this is chat's favorite run. The best run, chat.
Good morning, or whenever. Word is that the most beautiful music's been heard up in Asphodel lately, Prince. From the sound of it, why, I think that has got to be Eurydice and Orpheus.
Look at that, chat. They're acknowledging things.
You heard correctly, Sisyphus. Orpheus is reunited with his muse at last. Or at least he gets to visit on the regular when he isn't busy at my father's house. So you've heard of them, have you?
Oh, I've more than heard of them. I'm sure you know how Orpheus once ventured all the way down here after Eurydice passed on. I'll never forget his song. Even the Fury sisters gave me a break. They were so captivated by it then. Ah, good times. For me, at least.
Yeah, we're getting that darkness.
Not to worry.
Thank you, mate. Any advice for me on this occasion, Baldy?
Hey, Chad, let's take Boldy's advice. Thank you, Boldy.
All right.
I think Baldy's will be.
We're gonna get a little extra health here from the darkness. Not bad. As you can see, we could just almost insta-kill just by using our cast. So unfair. You could do the same strategy with the Hera bow. So we might see that in the future. But yeah, we're gonna be getting 2 status ailments anytime we do a charge attack. So this is looking really good. Fishing spot, let's go ahead and do it. There might be something useful at the shop. We might actually purchase something rather than just run through. I think while we fish, the timer is also paused, but obviously you don't go for that in speedruns. But we'll take it, because we're still pretty early in.
What do you know, a hellfish?
So health-wise, not bad. A Dionysus. Oh, no. Palm? Chat. It's Palm o'clock, chat. Ooh, extra burst damage with cast? Chat, yeah. Want it. We got 3 rerolls. That's pretty good.
I'm back, ladies.
Wow, we got 7 free stacks on her almost instantly. Oh, I went past her by accident. That's a shame. Oh, she's really hitting me a lot. This is kind of unfortunate. I might have to use Boldy here. Thank you, Boldy. I think you stopped me from dying there. Ooh. Not a great boss with a very slow weapon. So bad boss RNG. I would have much preferred Electo. But it's okay. We sacrificed Boldy just to get that kill.
Which one?
I guess we just go for the Artemis ones now, because it doesn't matter. Since I don't really need Demeter anymore. I mean, I could get Demeter's Decay, don't get me wrong, and that would still be useful. But we want Legendary for sure. If we could get Artemis's Legendary and fish for it, that'll be ideal. Ensure Chaos can spawn. Excellent.
Should be useful.
Get a little extra health there.
Heading up. Check.
Sage advice, says the chat. Boldy's there to help us for sure. Chaos Gate immediately. Sure, we'll take it.
I can take it.
Okay, I'm looking for additional cast here, so I'm probably gonna re-roll him a couple times.
In the name of Hades.
Let's see what we got. Each time you cast, get hit for 4 health. I'll take it, but I don't like it. I'll take it, but I don't like it. Oh, Eurydice? Okay.
Make yourself at home.
Hey, did Orpheus really used to have curls and something called a tan? I've only ever seen him looking, well, how he does now.
He did. And a tan is like, well, when you stay out in the hot sun up there long enough, your skin kind of starts to bake a little bit. But nicer than that sounds. Gotta say though, the years have been kind to Orphe, don't you think?
Let's go ahead and upgrade rarity, I think.
You bet.
So we just improved the rarity of everything that we need. Pretty solid. So unfortunately, it's going to be a little difficult.
See you.
Take care, yeah.
So I can't really use my cast. We get to see our really slow alternatives.
Death is inescapable.
Thanatos,
You look like you could use a hand.
you are the worst possible room we could have seen coming into this challenge. The absolute worst. Well, Thanatos is going to win this one, chat. If he can't beat us, that's just going to be sad. Given that I literally can't use the core part of my build. Unfortunately, we're going to take a ton of damage here. There's very little I can do about this. Because using a cast will get me injured. We still beat him, though, which is nice. So that'll make up, I guess, some of the health loss from this room.
You took down more than I did.
Okay. That's one encounter out of the way. Of course, is our Artemis or shop? We're going to go take Artemis.
And we're off.
We might use a couple boldies here to speed things up. We'll see. Ooh, not a good room for us at all.
I shouldn't have done that.
Really terrible room for us. Really terrible room for us. Oh no. Oh, man, chat. We're fighting enemies that are over lava, and I can't use my main attack. What a terrible combination. That cost us so much health. Dang, we're probably gonna lose the health here. I don't think I could really avoid it. Man, chat, super unfortunate. I gotta play this slow. And lava tries to kill me for playing it slow. Okay, we got a stun lock going, sort of. I have one boldy. We're probably gonna emergency boldy. Oh, not what I want to see. Scary. Anything has a chance of being a crit? Yes, perfect for our build. I take that immediately. I'm super injured, and it's unfortunate. I have to get through one more challenge. So say goodbye to one of my death defiances, chat. So we got two completely atrocious rooms for this challenge for sure, but I think it's worth it to get a cast. I'll take the time loss here. Oh, just actually taking the cast doesn't count as a health loss. So does it just when I bull rush, I'll lose the health? Interesting. I didn't know that. I could have been using that before. That's the more you know, chat. I could have been helping myself out a little bit. Oh, now we finally get health from food. Well, thank you. We do actually need that. I mean, at least we have a normal attack increase, I guess. Yeah, I had a feeling that would do that, but I kind of needed that. Man, chat. I would just love to get my health back. There's another enemy somewhere? Where are they at? I'm playing it ultra safe, chat. This enemy is trolling me. Please. Please. That did not destroy the projectile. That was scary. Take the palm.
Chaos has a new effect.
Oh, I want AoE. No. I want crit damage. Please heal me. Please heal me. Thank you. And a companion.
I'll take it.
Ooh, that could have been so much worse. Okay, is this also healing? Oh, it's 150 darkness. Oh my gosh, what is that duo? That duo, yes please. I think we're gonna take it. I don't want to do darkness. We'll use a boldy here to get health back. So I have up to 5 casts already. This is phenomenal.
Oh, somebody's going to be upset.
So we can potentially mark people. This is fantastic. Fantastic potential damage with our cast, chat. This is perfect. So if we manage to crit them, we could get 200% on our cast, which already does. It would do over 1,000. It would do 1,500 if we used all of our casts while they're critting. Pretty ridiculous.
Have mercy, Demeter. Okay.
Oh no! She spawned it right on me. I couldn't escape it. That sucked. No, I tried dashing. Man, she spawned it on me, chat. That felt kind of cheap. That felt kind of cheap. Oh well, rest in peace, Death Defiance. Boo. I blame really bad rooms. And also, her spawning it on me like that is ridiculous. The game should not be able to do that. That is so ridiculous. Dang, it's gonna cost me more health. Alright. Slowly getting through there. Really? Did she eat my dash? She did. She clipped me again. Demeter is the worst sometimes, chat.
So you survived and
Okay, I want healing from her or killing freeze. We'll take that. Okay, she made it. She made up for it, chat. We got decay. Okay, she made up for it. I could forgive her now. Also, we never got a Hermes until now. So rest in peace our Death Defiances. We're probably going to lose another one, so I have to probably save up our money here, which is unfortunate. So I'm in danger of losing the run, because we got really bad luck.
All's well enough here on the surface, cuz the sooner you can make it under there, the better it'll be.
Due to two really, really bad rooms in a row. I think I want to get safer sprints. So we're going to use Boldy for health here for sure. So we're probably going to lose one more life, and we're going to have to somehow get it back before the end of the run, or else Hades is going to be pretty hard. So our total damage was all of it, apparently. Okay, we're too injured. I was going to save it for the next wave, but I think we need the healing now. Okay, at least we got decay going. That'll help us a little bit. Okay, so at least the shield is pretty good at dealing with the Hydras. That's always good. So a little scary, but I think we stopped the hemorrhaging. Nice. A lot of damage, chat. So our boss damage is there. We just gotta survive now, chat.
And clear.
Ooh.
Bounty.
Get out of here. So we definitely want Hourglass. We need some healing. We need something. If we could get healing for room, this is exactly where I'd want it.
Exactly what I need.
That is actually kind of exactly what I need. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
I'll take this one.
So we're in a really good position now. Much better.
Bye, Asphodel. Cheers.
Okay, hemorrhaging done. We're good. So again, very scary to not be able to use a cast on such a cast-focused build. But hey, we got through it. That's all that matters. An Artemis or a hammer? Take the Artemis. We're gonna re-roll Artemis. We might be able to get a legendary from her. I think we have 3 powers now.
More flame wheels.
So you can see that that cast did 600 damage. Also, we can one-shot them with Demeter.
Look who.
Fun fact, chat. The damage is insane.
Ready. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, let's see what we can get here. Special damage? No, we're gonna reroll.
Let's see what else.
Nothing too crazy. I'll go for critical deals more damage then. Or I could reroll again. I'm gonna reroll again. We didn't get anything I was looking for. Oh, we got a better version of it. Okay, I'll take that over nothing. So we still got one reroll in case we need it later. I'm gonna go for health over gems. Get a little bit tankier. That'll give me some peace of mind. You can see like our frost damage pretty high. They clipped me right at the end. That sucks. Now, the downside is that if you have a really slow weapon, I'm trying to swing in order to shield, and they keep bonking me right as I go to guard, which is the worst. That's fun. I definitely want attack speed up or something, just to help me with normal clears. So this is still not my favorite weapon of all time, but I see why they use it. Like, that damage potential is pretty crazy, if you could get used to the slow weapon. I still think I like the Zeus shield more, to be honest. But I'm glad we're seeing some potential of the Beowulf here. Let's see, we got Pulverizing Blow. Special hits twice. I don't think we want any of this, honestly. I don't really want knockback, so this one might not be too bad for damage. We'll try this one. A Zeus or a Shop? I just realized we really don't have any other powers. Guess we... Well, I'm pretty injured, though. But I could Boldy. But then if I Boldy, I won't have Boldy for... I think I have to go here. I don't think I should do Zeus. I'm gonna skip the fight. We got another Aphrodite. Okay, that could be okay-ish. If this is Minotaur, this could help us. We'll see. Oh, not quite what I thought. Now, the downside is the butterfly was canceling my bull rush. So that was just super unfortunate. If you're wondering what happened there while I just stood there, I kept trying to use it over and over. That's just more me not understanding the weapon very well. So I'm hoping that if I want to do this in the future... Did I really get stuck on the corner there? Man... Yeah, this is why I don't usually do this kind of build. What a shame. I see the potential, but I just don't like the weapon. So I think going forward, this will probably be the last time you see Beowulf shield. I don't know. It's just not working for me, chat. More damage reduction. Yeah, I'm taking way too much. I think I need this. We're gonna play it a little safer. Oh my gosh, Patrick, please. Well, give me Death Defiance. That wouldn't be too bad.
Never quite considered. You're related to the gods upon Olympus, aren't you, stranger? I should be far more careful around you.
What do you mean by that, sir? Though, yes, my father being who he is, it means I have a lot of uncles, cousins, and the like up on the surface there.
Well, you would be wise to watch yourself with some of them, I think. Don't get on anyone's bad side if you can help it. Which, when I yet lived, none of us could.
Yeah, let's get our Jet Defiance back.
Thank you.
So we're kind of neutraling out, which is okay. If this ends up being the Minotaur fight, this will probably help us overall. It's not. Okay. Are they really just like canceling my attacks there? That is so annoying, chat. I literally went to Bull Rush and both times it got denied again. I don't like weapons this slow for sure. I was surprised I ended up liking the Excalibur, honestly. Okay, the double hit there is helping, I will say.
Not yet.
I don't feel any regret towards that one. Okay, finally get to bully them a little bit. There we go.
I should press on.
Take a little extra health there. I'll probably take the Nectar. Is this healing? It's not healing. Dang. Another companion usage, perfect, and healing for 11 chambers. And attack. Okay. This will help us. So, Hourglass finally paying off, chat. We'll take Nectar here. Thank you, Hourglass. I almost forgot we took it on this floor because it's also little use. How did that guy even die? Again, the double strike here is not too bad at getting crits. It's not a bad backup. Not bad. So much damage I'm taking, chat. I'm just gonna brute force it at this point. Okay, got away with the kill, nice. Random upgrade to crit damage, okay. Choice of Artemis or Shop. Should probably take Artemis here, because getting a duo, or getting her legendary is so crucial for her damage. We're gonna fish for it again, chat.
Olympus, I accept this message.
We didn't get it, but that's okay. Support fire we'll take for now. I guess it's better than nothing. Dash strike damage up. Actually, You know what's sad? I'll actually take that. Just, I almost never do, and I'm like, yeah, actually. We got a little bit of healing coming into here. Not the best, but we did get another Boldy, which is good.
Our foolhardy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through. I shall run you through. Can't scratch me your power.
That damage is so high. Goodbye. So you can see our boss damage is there, chat. Our boss damage is completely there. Even without the legendary, it's still really good. So again, we're getting that beneficial healing. I'm gonna purchase something from the shop.
Hurry up then, and I shall see you outside.
Oh, I gotta use the fountain first. That's fine. Okay, last opportunity for buffs. More healing per chamber. Yes, please. More attack, more special. Okay, so we are loaded for Hades. Like, this is... Okay, things have turned around very drastically, I will say, chat. Now we're gonna take his sigil. So we could potentially do insane amounts of damage now.
That was Elysium.
There we go, chat. It was kind of the low point of having some bad rooms back to back, but I do love this build's boss damage, I will say. That I can never be upset about. So good. Hopefully we get one more chance at Artemis. I got one more reroll attempt, so it could be possible. I'm just gonna check what's over here real quick. A Zeus. A little late for a Zeus, unfortunately. Demeter doesn't have anything useful. We'll take an Artemis, though. Again, we're looking for her legendary. The fact that we double hit with that means we get more consistent status marking, which is kind of nice. So we might still pick up a Zeus at the end, just for free damage, even if it's just revenge damage. Better than nothing. So we got a pretty high rarity attack, pretty high rarity cast. Whoops. Accidentally activated that behind the wall. Oh well. Again, we'll be regenerating a lot of health, so the first two clears will be pretty easy. After that, we're going to be in the struggle zone. We do not really have good crowd control with this build. We're only meant for close counters. If we had like a Poseidon dash, I think that would have been ideal. But we'll take what we could get. How? Okay. Just like, how did I not block that? Oh, I didn't see him spawn. Man, chat. I feel a little cheated, not gonna lie.
All right, I heard.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Much better.
Lady Artemis.
Ooh, didn't get her legendary. You know what? I'll just go. You know what? We'll do one reroll. We'll fish for it once.
I would like none of these.
We didn't get anything we needed here, but hey, We can get potentially faster God Gauge, but I think we'll go for support fire. I think I just need overall damage. Even if it's slow damage, it's just more chances of proccing crit. That's how I view it. I hear a ding. I'm gonna come over here.
Cheers, mate.
Charges faster when you deal or take damage. This is actually perfect for us. We'll take that. So we're gonna build up Hades much faster. And that could be make or break for us. We'll see. So I don't really care about anything else that's here. I think we got what we need.
Looks like a go.
So yeah, we had an opportunity to get the Artemis duo. I think we took 2 passives that were needed. We could end up with another Zeus. I guess, sure. We could get the Zeus call where we get 20% more damage. We do technically have a call, so we could get his bonus, is what I mean. So ideally, this will be the exit. If it's not, we're not gonna say we're in trouble, but it's definitely far from ideal. I definitely want to leave after this. I'm gonna pray, chat. Just let us go. Be very happy. Oh, we got freed. Nice. Perfect.
By the way, nephew, I hear tell your mother Nyx is quite the catch. If you'll forgive my saying so, of course.
Oh, Zeus.
Your father's never had much of a sensibility around companionship, though perhaps this concubine of his brought something out in him at last.
Wow. So we're gonna go ahead and okay. I was gonna take Heaven's Vengeance, but this is even better.
I feel all tingly. Not now.
Yeah, we're out of here. I might purchase one upgrade. We'll take the health. Really no downside to it.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Let's get out of here, chat. We should do pretty good damage against Hades. We have so many ways to trigger a crit now. So it's very likely we'll mark him and his other people.
Crisp, cold air.
Ooh, another fishing spawn.
Untold murderous wretches in my realm, all at my beck and call, yet still you made it here.
I love how I don't even think I took a special coming here. Oh, Chad. He keeps teleporting right as I gotta hit him.
To me, wretches, destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you from speaking this.
Why don't you let your wretches rest in peace?
Oh, he's gonna kill me there. That's unfortunate.
Oh, that hurt.
I thought I'd trigger his that animation. I was off by 1 hit apparently. Oh well. Did he really just teleport again? What a troll, chat. Did he teleport again? That was kind of annoying, but we got him.
Try that again.
I swear I dashed. I swear I dashed, chat. Oh, he got out of the main damage. That's unfortunate. Come on. Why was he invincible for that long? What was that? Okay, I just straight up blocked him. That was kind of nice. We got him. He's playing a little hard to get.
How did you accomplish this? I'll get you yet.
I do like you just sit there and block the laser. That is a nice touch. That was our fastest shield. We made friends along the way. Definitely we didn't get lucky with hammers. We got the best powers, but I feel like in the mid game it kind of fell off. Like we never got a good dash. We literally never got a special. But overall pretty solid. Pretty solid. Forgot to use Boldy.
Sure, why not?
Oh well. Let's get a fish at least.
Now, a fine catch.
Having achieved his goal, the Underworld Prince discovers that the mortal realm is utterly bereft of the life-threatening excitement to which he has grown accustomed, and the lack of anything of note to do, the sheer mundanity, results in this.
So yeah, it's a little awkward. Definitely not my favorite weapon, for sure. I have a lot more fun with the other ones, even though they're slower.
I'm counting that one as a victory.
But yeah, far from the worst weapon that we've played. What conversation?
Plenty of time for sleeping once your shift is over, right, brother?
Bye now.
Well, we haven't gotten far enough with Patrocles yet, apparently, Chad.
Come here a moment, please.
Oh, Persephone wants to talk to us? Is this the epilogue?
All right. We've matters with Olympus to resolve. They don't know I'm here, most of them, besides Zeus, maybe Athena. They think you're Nyx's son rather than mine, and that your goal is still to join them on their mountaintop.
Hey, chat, we got epilogue.
What a mess. What can we do? The gods of Olympus have all been very good to me for the most part. I don't feel great about deceiving them. They keep trying to help me escape.
What can we do? We can make peace with them, and let them know the truth. So much of it as they would tolerate. Diplomacy is not your father's strong suit, but I'm going to need you two to do exactly as I say. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. So what do you intend to do, and how do I fit in?
We're going to invite all of them to a little family gathering. Here. And you shall personally deliver them their invitation, Zagreus.
Mother, are you serious? So we're just going to have a bash with them, and they'll just see you after all this time and be fine with everything?
They certainly shall not be fine with everything. But Hades and I will be prepared to tell them what they need to hear. Don't worry. I shall do the talking.
What are you going to say?
Oh, you know. That we met, fell in love, eloped, had a child. A child who, once grown, sought desperately to reconnect with his extended family. To the chagrin of his grim lord father.
That's all true. As individual statements, at least.
Fortunately, our loving and dutiful son at last persuaded his mother and father to reveal their secretive relationship and make an effort to rejoin their great family.
Your mother won't be happy that you left.
I'll deal with her. Perhaps I'll have to visit her and the rest of them from time to time, if that's what it shall take. But I'll be back. I have no choice. Did you know that if you eat the seeds of an underworld pomegranate, then you cannot leave for 1 month out of the year per seed?
Oh, finally going into her Greek mythology.
What? No, I never knew that.
Neither do they.
How soon is this family gathering you have in mind going to take place?
Oh, are they hinting that the Greek legacy of why the seasons occur and why she goes back to the other world, it's all a lie, potentially?
Soon after you invite them all, I hope. Now go. And trust in me, all right? We have a lot to learn of trust, I think.
I know what you mean.
Okay, chat.
When it's done.
Prophecy fulfilled.
The prince and Cerberus exchange a look.
Well, see you. You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
Chad, are we actually going to beat the game before Patrocles becomes a Bond? So sad.
Orpheus, I don't suppose you know how come I keep running into Eurydice in particular out there. For all the shades resting eternally in Asphodel, it seems beyond coincidence I always find the one that's dear to you.
I have no knowledge of the weavings of the fates, my friend. Perhaps they trample on what used to be my heart for leisure or for sport, do you suppose?
The fates can't be that cruel.
I like how he's speaking like we haven't reunited them. Oh, chat, we're so out of order with the dialogue.
This is working out all right.
So I
Always
have
a
enough
pleasure.
darkness for another reroll, so that's good. We're gonna need the reroll here for sure. Nothing worth it here. Exactly. I feel like I'm gonna beat the game before Patroclus warps up to us. What a troll, chat.
Everybody hanging in there, I take it?
Oh well. So I guess we're gonna do the fist build. Oh, hi Nyx.
You are still in a difficult predicament, my child, and I with you in turn. Those on Olympus think you seek them even now, that you are my own son by birth. Our deception, well-intentioned as it was, has multiplied in size.
You're right. We have to do something. We can't just keep pretending with them.
But if you reveal to them the truth of everything, I fear the wrath they shall unleash. Perhaps not all of them, but some, at least, shall not take such deceptions well.
I couldn't agree more. Fortunately, Mother has a plan. Asked me to get in touch with everybody on Olympus one by one.
Your birth mother is resourceful, certainly. Though can you say as yet which sort of plan?
Would you believe it if I told you she wants to have all of them over for ambrosia?
Truly?
Do anything for just one glimpse of Aphrodite, this person who died of dehydration. So I think we're gonna get Diamond.
To trouble you for something, Zag.
Oh.
Meg, what a surprise. Again. What is it? What's the matter? Wait, why are you looking at me like that?
Shut up already, Zagreus, and come here.
Uh-oh.
You really... Oh.
Chat. You get the choice. Do we be with Megara, or do we ease off of the relationship? This is your call, chat. I'm not gonna make the decision. But apparently the bonds have been restored. Chat's in deep contemplation. Controller down. Rehydrating is key, chat. No one wants to make a decision. Oh no, chat. Am I gonna have to flip a coin? Is chat that torn with Meg? She's finally sort of being nice-ish to us. Maybe. But either way, it looks like we have the choice. So I imagine if we end up with Meg, we'll end up in like a, what's the phrase? Polyamorous relationship with her and Thanatos. We already have Thanatos. I don't think they'd really care. I feel like that's just what they were hinting at before. So we'll see how it goes, I suppose. I was gonna say, if I don't hear anything from chat, I'm gonna roll, and it's gonna be, you cannot blame me if I roll and nothing happens. Chat, I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes to decide, and if nobody makes a decision, I will force a decision. I am literally Googling flip a coin, chat. You have until this thing loads. One second. There we go. Oh, it didn't refresh. It didn't refresh the chat. I was wondering if something like that was happening. So the stream chat is frozen. No, the stream chat is really frozen. So I'm now able to see it by opening up Twitch chat. Personally, would ease off by let someone else decide what we do. Be a weird relationship if we got with Meg and have to constantly run. Yeah, let me refresh it because it is clearly not caught up. Or it won't refresh. Okay, apparently we're not refreshing chat. We might take a small break to try to fix this. But we'll go with ease off since the chat did respond. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. There is something wrong with stream elements, I have a feeling, chat. We'll go with ease off.
Meg, I'm deeply flattered, and you're very dear to me. It's just, this isn't what I want from our relationship. I fear I must have led you on. Forgive me. Please, say you'll still be my friend.
Yeah, what happened to stream elements today? You're all witnessing this, chat. It is broken. It is definitely very broken today. Something must be wrong with their servers.
You're sure? Look, it's totally alright. I'll see you out there then.
Sorry, Meg.
Let's go review.
What happened, really?
We finally got the family reunion. Some of the gone. Each Olympian, so they might gather for significant announcement. Okay. We have to invite all the gods. Claim our diamonds.
Out, but so does any decent plan, I guess.
1 second, chat. We're gonna pause here because there is something not quite right with the stream. I'm gonna refresh it one more time, but it is clearly very broken. Oh yeah, it loaded for a second and then it froze. Sorry, not sorry. What is going on today, chat? Like, this is not me. This is not my connection. This is not anything else. It is just being really bad. So I definitely apologize for this. I think I'll cut this out. Really? What is happening? I don't want to restart the stream, but I don't think I can play it like this. Are the other scenes all messed up, or is it just this one? 1 second, chat. Wow, it's like really busted. So I think what we're gonna do, chat, is that it has given up. So we're gonna reboot. So I think I'll split this into 2 videos. So I will be right back in like 3 minutes. I'm just gonna reboot it. Oh, is it gonna behave? Is it gonna behave? Okay, okay. I threatened the restart, chat, and it decided to behave. Because it clearly was not loading anything. It was like, I don't know what chat saw as a Twitch experience, but I saw like all black. It didn't even load the game. So anyway, it's being very rude today, chat. Very rude. So I'll try to keep an eye on the chat. See what happens. There we go. I know, chat's super rude. I could get family favorite leveled. Oh, that's actually really cheap. Huh. It's not as hard to level as I thought. Might go for those then. I'll hold on to my points for now. We'll try this just to mix things up a little bit. Because I don't think we're going to benefit from 2 status ailments. If I'm doing Fist, I'm going to have Doom and Athena deflect. So I think I'd rather have these 2.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. So I guess we'll give a welcome back. So I'm probably going to cut it to about here, I would say, with the video editing. So. Okay. So Stream Elements was acting weird, but I think we're good to go now. It wants us to do the bow. Unfortunately, we're not going to do the bow. We're going to go ahead and wrap up, I think, with the fists. Chat had been requesting, I think, the aspect of Demeter, so we're just going to go ahead and max it.
Hidden power. Demeter.
We have this pretty leveled up. The claws are actually getting pretty powerful. We might revisit this in the future. I'm actually going to spend 3 here.
Together we grow stronger.
This 250 is actually pretty high. Aim damage, that's enough to one-shot basically everything at the beginning. And I still have enough Titan Blood to mess around with other aspects.
All set.
Yeah, that hitting 5 times is kind of crucial. We're going to be going for a very specific build, though. We're going to go for the speedrun build. So in order to do that, we're going to go ahead and take Ares, and we're going to try to get Athena in that order. The goal is that we want to get Merciful End. So as a reminder, I think I also explained it wrong before, so here's my chance to correct it. We need high doom damage, and we need deflect from Athena. And the duo is, anytime I do anything with deflect, it'll trigger any active doom effects. So if we put doom on our attack, that means our dash strike can immediately doom, and then if dash is Athena dash, it can trigger the doom instantly. So every dash we deal is free doom damage. So that's the goal with the build. That's all it's intended to do. Our casts don't really matter. It could be, basically we want Athena for everything, honestly. We don't want Ares for anything other than doom. So we're going to hopefully get his attack instantly, so we're going to lean on him first. We can also gift him. So we could get almost every god with bonds, and if we find Aphrodite, we could probably raise the relationship with her. Demeter, I'm surprised we haven't gotten anything from, and I have no idea how to get Hermes. Without looking it up, chat, I feel like we did literally everything for Hermes, and he just refuses to help us. I don't know what he wants from us at this point. He's commented on our runs and has refused to advance dialogue. So the goal with this is actually not to get a lot of the multi-hit cutter. For the most part, we're going to be doing some dash strikes and just trying to spread the doom damage as much as we can. So yeah, we're going to do something a little different. I figured chat would appreciate it. Oh, so we've already done this before. Interesting. So we'll have to put damage control on, which is a bit unfortunate. If I was feeling more comfortable, I would take tight deadline here. But we'll give them 1 extra health. That's not totally terrible, because we have to multi-hit anyway for Doom. So we just hit twice and then walk away, and they should probably die. So I'm okay with this. So again, we're pushing ourselves with the heat while also trying new builds. Let's see how this goes, chat.
My choice is made.
We want Ares as soon as possible. We got Ares.
Lord Ares.
We're gonna gift him.
I offer you this ambrosia in your name and honor, Lord Ares. To the god of war, how many foes have I vanquished with your aid and guidance? But more than that, I am pleased to know you and to be your cousin.
Such an exquisite gift this is indeed. Yet the destruction you have sown, the sheer carnage, nothing can surpass that, I should think. Should you ever go to war, my kin, genuinely go to war, I mean, do look me up. I imagine I would take your side.
Here goes then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Ares, please consider our proposal, once you're able to decipher it.
Oh, we actually managed to gift him and immediately advance the epilogue. Nice.
My, what is this, my kin? Some sort of invitation for me, I presume? Not just for me. This symbolizes all the others here? Most intriguing. I shall investigate the meaning of this as quickly as I'm able then. But first...
Okay, so he gave us Doom, but it's kind of bad. I think we got to take it, which is a little unfortunate. So that's the downside of getting rid of the rarity up. You end up with, like, really bad Doom. So, mixed feelings about that. We'll go forward for now.
It's me or them. You're nothing.
Take extra health here. Not bad. We have a Chaos or an Athena. Chat, I really need Athena. I'm really sorry, chat. I need Athena. It's not an option to skip Athena. One of the only times I will hardcore skip Chaos is if I'm going for a specific duo boon. And that was one of those scenarios. It looks like our Doom is triggering pretty often. Not too bad.
Lady Athena.
Okay, we need her on special. I will re-roll for special.
This is it then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Athena, I trust you'll quickly figure this one out.
Is this some kind of offering for me? No, hold a moment. This appears to be a message. Part of one. Then, can this mean... I have to notify the others. I trust they also have received something from you, or shortly shall.
We need her special. We'll take her dash. Her dash is also needed. This is fine. We need this eventually. It's better than nothing. I'll take it.
Come on, let's fight.
Nice. That uppercut does some serious damage. 100 gold. Our choice is gem or key. We're going to take the key. Because we need to get guaranteed Athena next time. Okay, got another reroll. We get a Zeus, not super useful, or a Palm. I think we'll go for the Palm. Another use of Companion. Actually, really glad I checked this.
Should come in useful.
Let's go ahead and get the Palm. We don't need Zeus. I'm not getting a lot of use of the Demeter special, but it kind of is like the nature of the weapon. Our Doom damage needs to be as high as possible, because the idea is to apply this per duo, so 30 damage extra. Pretty big.
Got some zest.
We got a Boldy. Chat'll forgive me for Boldy.
Hello. You must have seen everything there is to see here in your father's underworld, haven't you, Prince? I figure that there isn't any place nicer than this.
Oh, well, I suppose now that you're free, you could always see for yourself. It's pretty different as soon as you reach Asphodel. Don't you have some place or somebody you'd like to see?
I'll take what's coming to me right here, thank you very much. You're the wayfaring sort, but my wayfaring days are over. It's hard to explain, but this is a much-needed fresh start for me.
We're gonna go ahead and take his darkness.
Makes sense to me.
Boldy's wisdom, thank you, Boldy.
An offering to the finest boulder in all of Tartarus.
I'd actually preferably get gold up or damage reduction here. Let's see what we got. Gold up, exactly what I was looking for. Oh, Poseidon? Not super great here. I guess we could take his cast.
Crystals were supposed to be pretty. Hey,
Ooh.
All right, here goes.
Boldy destroyed that mini boss.
Olympus, this is an official message. Uncle Poseidon, hope you can make this out.
What's this, nephew? Why isn't this a note? Or part of one addressed to me, but it appears there should be other pieces for the others here. Ah, it's like a sunken treasure then, which means I must seek its mysteries at once.
I can't use his special. Ooh. Oh, but that's not good for this build. Never mind. We'll take his cast, though. Take his cast. Get the extra gold there. Another chance at Palm. Heck yeah, chat. We need to get our DM damage as high as possible. Even if we don't get the duo, it's still useful. Potentially, we could get some knockback potential. You can see that wall slam damage. So good.
Grant me strength.
I think I need this to be our Doom damage again. That kind of made up for it.
What's in the well this time?
Force the Chaos. We'll do this for chat. Random item. Sure, why not?
What do I get?
And a fishing spot? Okay. We're gonna get a Palm here, which is good. Fishing spot into Chaos. Why not, chat? Okay, so we got decent crowd control. That's not a bad backup if we didn't get our duo. Which, to be seen if we get the duo. Hopefully we do. This is where percentage chance of getting the duo would have been super useful. There we go. No matter what... Oh, it leveled our Doom. Nice.
Always time to fish.
Out of curiosity, I'll check to see what the other thing is. But we're gonna do Chaos, because I paid for Chaos.
Mine.
I think for here, I don't know what I would want more. Maybe I want more dashes, but I don't think he can offer that.
Going in.
But potentially, I think I missed the trial at the top there. My bad, chat.
as goddess Athena has imbued you with her charms, I see, O son of Hades. Perhaps to her, you are a tool with which your broken family may as yet be mended.
So can we invite Chaos? I didn't see him on the list. Can't collect, but boons are rarer. I think I actually want that. I'm okay with that. I don't need that for the boss fight. We'll take that, chat. Boon rarity up just means, you know, our remaining passives will be pretty strong. Doom damage looking pretty good. Gotta say, chat, liking it. It's not great at 1v1, but AoE damage, as well as we apply our fists, pretty solid. Shop right at the end. Again, if this is Athena, this is really good for us. It's an Artemis. I could take her passive, I guess. I don't want to get rid of our special, so I gotta be really careful here.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Exit wounds is free damage. I'll take that. That's free damage. Not what I was looking for in general, but I'll take it. Hello, Tiffany. Even without a special, we're doing a ton of damage to her. Oh, she went invincible slightly too early. That sucks.
Thank you.
Wow, that did so much damage. Thank you, Boldy. Even if you didn't do damage, you still healed me.
Always disturbing.
I'm going back for that golden darkness. So we're getting a pretty high amount of Titan blood, so I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Switch.
We need Athena, so let's force Athena. But this is good, Chad. We should get her no matter what now.
All set.
Anything interesting we could get here? Not really. Or health-wise, we're not doing super great. But I have a lot more crowd control than I was expecting. So definitely okay with where the build is going so far. So the goal is basically to spread Doom with our dash strikes as much as possible, and then sometimes we might get the super uppercut, sometimes we might not. So it should be almost guaranteed Athena special at this point. I don't see how this couldn't be Athena special at this rate. We've eliminated almost every possibility. You can see I'm just kind of tagging them, making sure Doom is stacking on whatever I see. Now, ideally, I want to also get one more Ares by the end, which is delayed Doom damage, because that 60% damage is going to be so big. And it's kind of a shame his other passive doesn't really help.
In the name of Hades.
So we should get guaranteed special here. And it's really high damage. That is so crucial. So if we do charge the uppercut, this is going to do a ton of damage. You know what? We'll fight for gold.
Consider this a warning.
It's my pay for god power. We'll see.
Let's make this quick.
Again, we're just kind of applying what we can.
Fine. Help yourself.
It's no use.
It's no use, chat. 281 gold. Choice of palm or hammer. We're gonna take hammer. We want our dash strikes to deal high damage to armor. I think that right now is probably the best one we could get. Oh, we still have the challenge on. I completely forgot. Not that it makes a big difference, honestly. But this guy, I'm gonna just go ahead and activate on him. That's decent damage.
From chaos has a new effect.
Dash strike pierces and deals 900% to armor, chat. You could not. I ask and you shall receive. That is definitely one of the best hammer abilities in the game. Zero question, chat. The thing is so broken. We'll go for Eurydice here. I was thinking about shop for more Athena, but we can hold off for the shop at the end.
Who's there?
What's it gonna be, Your Royal Majesty?
Let's go rarity up ourselves. Hopefully this applies to Doom. It did not, but hey, it went to our special. That's not a bad alternative.
Bye now.
Careful, hon.
But Poseidon, not the most useful god to have seen here. Dang, if only this was Athena or Ares. Chat saying stream done. I'm just gonna finish the stream. I'm not resetting this run. I'm not gonna pause. It might be a YouTube only thing, but I am not resetting at this point. There we go. Nice and simple. Best we could do. So Rupture might not be a bad choice. I could probably go for Ocean's Bounty. Actually, I'm gonna take one small break just to rehydrate. It is what it is, though. I'm just gonna play it all the way to the end. Unfortunately, internet's not gonna cooperate. I've already learned to just give up on it, honestly. So if it comes back, it comes back. But in the meantime, we'll go here. Let's get the gems, purple and gold for sure.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
Nice, immediately got the gold. Let's go ahead and finish them for sure. Nice and easy. Hoping here for a chaos. Oh, I didn't collect the reward first. Whoops.
I'll take it.
That was a misplay. Choice of health, damage versus on it. This is actually that good. I'm actually gonna skip it. So we're gonna go. Oh, duo? Duo. I want Athena here for sure. I'm gonna do some re-rolls. Come on, Athena, give me your duo.
Thank you, Zagreus.
Exposed is okay, but again, I'm gonna fish for the duo.
How about a different set of choices?
Didn't get what I was looking for, but I can just get revenge damage. Actually, no, I don't want that, because I don't want their duo by accident. I'll just take reduced damage.
What you have just done is tantamount to spitting in my face. Let me remind you then, the ocean can spit back.
Poseidon won't like this.
Again, goal is to just tag as many people as possible. Do some hit and runs. Fortunately, our dash strike does so much damage, even with Doom there. Very silly.
You weathered the storm there, little Hades, and the sea is once again at peace. And you will make every attempt to keep it that way, correct?
What could he offer us in return? Oh, breaking wave? Okay, perfect.
Let's make some waves.
Let's go to the shop. I have way too much money.
Steady now.
Sorry that chat's not able to see this one, but we'll keep it live for YouTube. So I'm not giving up this run. Oh, speaking of not giving up this run, please be what I need.
Pleasure doing business.
None of this is worth it. I'm gonna go for the reroll. Please give me the duo.
Let's see what else.
I got the duo. Oh my gosh, I wish chat could see this. Oh, yes.
Tart and tasty.
Oh, we're full healing. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So I just need to dash strike, and it should trigger over and over.
Since I last destroyed your multitude of heads.
Oh my gosh, that damage is insanely high. Oh my gosh, the damage is insane. The damage is actually broken. It does so much damage. Even our uppercut damage is insane. Makes no sense. So I can still go for an Ares passive, I think, here. Wow. Wow, I see why people speedrun with this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that damage is so busted. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Oh, I'm so sorry. We're going for the end zone. Oh, I want the extra damage.
Coming through.
I guess Sisyphus doesn't track on him very well.
Bye for now, Lenny.
Nice and simple, chat. Nice and simple.
It's beautiful.
I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna keep it recording. I'm gonna see if that helps reset the stream. Oh, that made it act weird for me, but that's fine.
Keepsakes hold power.
Keepsakes hold power indeed. Let's go ahead and get the hourglass here. Another companion usage, perfect. So not a lot of health, but our damage is phenomenal.
That's it for us, Fidel.
Phenomenal. Did not mean to pause there. So, probably at the end of this run, I'll reboot the stream just to talk to chat. Honestly, this build is just completely insane. I could not have asked for anything better, honestly. The only thing I need now is multi-dash. I think we'll just be so good. Even with bad rarity on Doom, the damage is just so strong. That uppercut, if you can store it, because I don't even need to do normal combos. Oh my gosh.
I get to be the messenger this time. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Hermes, got here as quickly as I could.
Why, that looks like you've got a message just for me this time. How special is that, boss? Some sort of invite from the looks of things. You sure that I'm supposed to have this, seeing as I'm not officially involved?
Nice, we still give it to Hermes. Ooh, I didn't get anything that was super useful, and I don't have any rerolls. I guess I'm gonna be dashing a lot, so I might as well go for this one.
Let's go at speed, all right.
We'll go for a hammer.
Bright swords.
Ooh, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, what a godlike run. Ooh. Oh, while attacking or special, you're sturdy? Come on, really? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a free win. Ultra free. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Another Athena? Why not? Abilities that deflect makes foes exposed. I don't think that's actually useful. Although it's double status ailment, actually that might be useful. Apply the health increase. Another Athena? Sure.
Let's see you get through me again, short one.
We're gonna make sure you use the cast on him and just dash into him repeatedly. Wow, between sturdy and the health regen, this enemy has no chance against us. Absolutely ridiculous.
Got him again. Olympus,
I don't even think Athena can offer us anything. I don't want her call or anything like that. Revenge and free deflect. Sure, we'll take that. Another Athena? Okay. Oops, all Athena, apparently.
Did Daedalus himself build all
Not be stunned and resist some damage from bosses? Wow. Absolutely dumb. We're so tanky, I don't even need it. Oh, a Patroclus? Okay, I also don't really need Patroclus, but we'll take his damage up maybe. Actually, no, I don't even need that.
Live in peace. And although You've ample time for fishing, have you, stranger? And here I thought you'd more important business to attend to, though it's not for me to judge, I guess.
I'll have you know, some of us take matters of fishing very seriously, sir. Besides, helps take my mind off having to fight your Elysian brethren non-stop.
Oh, I'd not take your mind off this fight if it's one that you hope to win, stranger. I once took my mind off a fight and, well, I wound up here.
So I don't need Death Defiance. I really don't need attack, because this build is not attack-oriented. We'll take health regen, I guess.
That's a lot.
Poseidon or money? I think I actually just want the money. Well, the herd of fishing spot. Apparently, I'm hopeless.
You showed that fish.
I did show that fish. Well, we're gonna ignore the Poseidon, because I don't think there's anything else I really want at this point. I think we're pretty good to go. I got all the crowd control I could ever need. Amazing damage versus armor. I power up an uppercut against the super tanky enemies, like the rats, for example. Actually, Poseidon cast doesn't super synergize with this, unfortunately. Another Hermes, we're gonna take the Hermes. If I could get multi-dash here, this will be the Heaven Send. It'll be the perfect build as far as I'm concerned. So there's a good opportunity to use a cast when I'm already surrounded by all of them. I thought about if I wanted the area AoE on the hammer, but I didn't really need it. So it is what it is. How was that not getting the deflect there? Oh well, doesn't matter, I guess. I'm on multi-dash. Multi-dash. I don't have a reroll. That's such a shame. Well, I'll take the dash makes me sturdy. Although I already have that. I guess I need bows drop time faster, I guess, for free damage. Purple? I'll do it for purple.
Come, heroes of Elysium.
I would like to play a pure speedrun build at some point. So not quite the multi-dash madness I was hoping for, but not bad. Not bad.
Disappointing for these so-called champions.
Again, we got a phenomenal amount of darkness. Let's go ahead and go to the shop here. Random God Power, why not? Random Ares. Bloodshot Pulses. I guess? I was kind of hoping for more Doom damage, but honestly... no, it's still not worth it. Dire Misfortune, unfortunately, is not really good with this build. But I actually really don't want the Curse of Drowning. I'll still take it, unfortunately.
Bloodshed, then.
I'll hold on to my money. I really don't need the health upgrade. This build's damage is phenomenal. Because I need it more as a projectile than I need an AoE.
Come, Mysterious. Let's vanquish this blackguard.
I'm just going to go ahead and put the cast on them. I'm going to go ahead and deny their attack. We're going to force them to stay together. Just constant dashing. Why is he still in the shield? Oh, he was waiting for him to finish this attack, apparently. How polite of him, I guess. Easy fight. I didn't even use the Demeter special. It's just completely irrelevant. I mean, it helps, but it's really not needed. I'll talk to the Shade. I still got 3 more Boldy, so I gotta use 2 Boldy here. We're gonna go ahead and... oh, gotta use the fountain first, that's right. We're gonna get health per chamber, perfect. Trap steal more damage, extra attack, why not? We're gonna go ahead and switch it over to Sigil of the Dead. And we're hoping to get an early exit. So I got a lot of healing.
I'm almost out of here.
So I can probably afford to go through 1 or 2 chambers without too much of an issue. My health should remain high pretty much throughout. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Ooh, potentially an Artemis. Oh, I heard the ding. I wasn't gonna come over here, but oh, where is it?
Stock up for the road ahead.
Oh, it's up there.
Point.
I mean Artemis crit well, I don't even need Artemis crit damage. I guess support fire would be okay. It's free damage. But again, I really don't think I need anything else with this build, so we'll still go for the exit.
Come on up.
I mean, I could try to buy the Hermes for the multi-dash. Maybe I'll greed for that. It's only 500. Maybe I could do that. Yeah, let's do it. We'll greed for it. I'll get the money and we'll do Ares next. That should be fun. Even though we don't have like the craziest Doom rarity, it's still insanely powerful.
Not yet.
Really liking this AoE from the cast though. Doesn't help us against like extended encounters, but rooms like that, absolutely perfect. Perfect for that as well. 1500 damage, they didn't even get a turn. Whew. So fast.
Blasted giant followers come back.
Come on. There we go. Wow, that was so much extra gold. Forgot we got the gold multiplier. Let's go for the Hermes immediately. If I get multi-dash here,
should come in useful.
They return automatically. Oh. Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, I'm not gonna say. I mean, auto god gauge is really good. Don't get me wrong, but that's pretty stupid. That is pretty stupid. Although that means that I can't get 50% extra from Doom. You know what? I don't think it matters. I actually just legitimately don't think it matters. I'll try it just to show it off, I guess. We'll go for Ares for bonus Doom damage.
You.
I mean it. Oh, that means. Oh, when it pops out, it comes to me. Oh, that's fine then. That's actually completely fine. As long as I can stay in them for an okay amount of time. Never mind. This is perfect. This is perfect then. So if this is the exit, this would be ideal. Oh, another purple. Okay, now if this is the exit, this would be ultra ideal.
Can't do that.
Bonus cast damage, why not? Do I have enough money potentially for an Artemis or something? That's nice. If I bonk it against the wall, I can get it back instantly. That's actually really nice. Okay, glad I went for that legendary. I was thinking it made it leave them immediately. It's not ideal for me. Oh, I missed the cutter. I was actually trying to keep track of it that time. Come on, enhanced Doom damage. Yeah, there we go. 60%. Oh, that's such a big increase. Oh, that is such a big increase. Artemis is 450. We're gonna wait for Artemis. We'll do Palm. We need to be able to increase our Doom damage even higher. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, what a fantastic run. What an absolutely fantastic run. Ooh. Going to the end. Going to the end zone. Let's go. Popped it. Nice. 374. I need 450, I think I said. Oh, that free AoE. Oh my gosh, this is just coming together. This might be one of my new favorite builds. This is just so silly. And we got the exit. Wow. Dislodge damage, sure.
So it's just loves whatever this stuff is.
Ooh, not quite enough for an Artemis. Is there something I could get before I leave? Oh, I could get double palm.
Right up.
Double palm is fine.
I can use this.
Extra Doom damage, 100%.
Popped up.
Special damage increase, sure. Okay, good enough.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of its attentions toward the Satyr Sack.
So I got slightly more Doom damage, and my special uppercut is more rewarding. Hades should just die. Even with 130 health, which I think is the lowest amount of health we've been to Hades in a long time, I don't think it matters. I even have some damage reduction, just to play it safe. with the sturdy and the 11% when near enemies, so that health total is way higher than it looks.
Not one of my overseers managed to stop you again. Must I do everything myself?
We're gonna go ahead and try to cast him. That 50% bonus damage is kind of big for us.
I'm afraid not. Father, vanish. See if I care.
Okay. Ran out of meter, but that's okay. Should be able to build some of it back here. Oh, he like barely tagged me. That was crazy.
No, you don't.
Put a little extra meter there. We're probably gonna boldy him immediately. He should basically be dead. Be a little careful about the shockwave.
Blast a little. You need assistance even now. Father!
Oh, I think he's stuck. Is he actually stuck? Is Boldy super top tier? Did he get stuck? I think he did.
Not yet. Let's have it out then,
I'm just gonna go for the kill. Worth it.
boy. You speak none of this to anyone. Blast.
Ooh. Oh, that was such a fast clear. That was so fast. That had to be sub 20. There's no way it wasn't. There's no way. 14 minutes. 14 minutes, 46 seconds. Oh, man, I'm shattered so many records today. If it wasn't for the internet, I would have said this would have been our best stream of all time. I got 4 back-to-back records. Absolutely ridiculous. What a phenomenal run. I'm just gonna leave this here for a little bit so people can enjoy the scoreboard. But yeah, we have drastically lowered our times, and I feel like we're still clearing pretty fast. We're not even using the speedrun companion. I'm still getting a lot of darkness from it. I'm getting a little extra gold. It serves its purpose. Man, that's good. I still have so many boldies left over. What a shame.
Amid the wondrous, ever-springing garden of Persephone, Prince Zagreus discovers a greenish plant of some sort, supple-skinned and covered all in spines. A bit too small to see, until it is too late.
Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is, to be fair to people that want to watch on the stream, I think I will not have any conversations with these people. So we'll just have a little YouTube only send off.
Thank you everyone, you're too kind.
So have to say this run was fantastic. Unfortunately, I'm experiencing just so many technical issues right at the end. Kind of a damper, I'm not gonna lie. But I think for now we're gonna pause here, and I'm gonna say thank you all for joining. Definitely gonna save the progress. And next time we'll be probably clearing more of the epilogue.